It's the Bob and Tom Show.
B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. A couple of frat guys from Abilene drove out all night to see Robert Earl Keen at the K-Pig Swine and Soiree dance. They wore baseball caps and khaki pants. They wanted cigarettes, so to save a little money, they got one from this hippie that smelled kind of funny. And the next thing they knew, they were both really hungry and pretty thirsty, too. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Found a store with the sign, said their beer was coldest, so they sent in Brad, because he looked the oldest. He got a case of beer and a candy bar, walked over to where all them registers are, laid his fake ID on the countertop. The clerk looked, he turned, he looked back up, he stopped, he said, "Son, I'm not going to call the cops, but I'm going to have to keep this card." The guys both took it pretty hard. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Oh, how happy we would be had we only brought a better fake ID on this B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. They found this other old hippie named Sleepy John. He claimed to be the one from the Robert Earl Keen song, so they gave him all their cash. He bought them some brew. It was a beautiful day out in Santa Cruz. They were feeling so good it should have been a crime. The crowd was cool and the band was prime. They made it back up front to their seats just in time so they could sing with all their friends. They say the road goes on forever and the party never ends. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run.
Yeah. It's the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. At the Silac Insurance News Desk, it's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, buddy.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi, Chick.
It's Ace Cosby.
Hey, Chick.
We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. I'm Chick, and here he is, the constantly distracted, discombobulated, non-professional Tom Griswold.
Today I'm the combobulated.
No, you're not. You started out playing music that was in... Never mind.
There's some bongos. We'll add a little bongos to the great song Beer Run. We're all good.
Oh, you did that on purpose?
Christy, it looks like you're drinking beer over there.
No, I'm drinking Java House orange drink.
Yeah, that could be mistaken for like a nice ale.
Well, it's Friday. Come on.
You might want to switch it up.
Hey, you mind your own business. She needs a bracer in the morning. I don't blame her.
No,
it's Friday.
Fine. We have interesting
Friday
news.
starts the weekend.
We have booze in the news today. Mm-hmm. Interestingly enough, also a big day for the female orgasm.
It sure is.
I don't know
it's
why.
Day here.
We got.
I had a question. What is that?
We'll find out. We have, for some reason, like 4 different orgasm stories in the news of all random things.
4 different.
Yeah. Involving various things. Including
various things.
Well, like the orgasm.
Yeah, but I mean, like one of them involves cannabis. And
a super orgasm. That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Super orgasm.
And a scientific study. We'll be getting to all of those things.
Do they still have the Super G in skiing competition?
Yeah.
There's the G, I'm assuming, and then the Super G.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Then there's the G spot where the race finishes. You know what I'm talking about, Christy.
Boy, I know what you're talking about.
On the female side, you can hear them coming clean down the mountain.
Very, very popular. You got to wear a helmet. It's so good. Now, we have many things to get to, including your letters. Have you had a chance?
Got letters.
Have you had a chance to review any of our email?
Yeah, I got a couple over here. You got any over there?
I got two really good ones.
No kidding.
One of them is kind of an epic.
A tome, if you will.
Yeah, it's a long one, but it's pretty good.
Too long, didn't read.
I at first I thought this is too long, but and I knew that as soon as I said one of the bands, everyone would go boo.
Is it Moby Grape or
close?
Eric Burden and War or any of these other bands that no one would hear of come out of your mouth?
The first sentence has the name of the band, Fraternity of Man.
There it is.
There we go.
There we go.
Never heard of
Now,
nobody's heard of them.
Well,
Nobody living has heard of them.
I've never heard them.
do you ever hear that song? You're an avid user of cannabis products.
Is he?
Apparently.
Avid is quite a word.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
What song?
The song, that has a roll another one, just like the other one. Don't bogart that joint, my friend. Pass it over to me. You've never heard that tune?
I don't believe so.
You ever seen the movie Easy Rider?
I have seen it. That's in that movie?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's
Pretty high. When I was
Of course you were.
yeah, but again, not an avid cannabis user. Yeah. The Fraternity of Man, that was their hit.
Oh, okay.
And Richie Hayward was their drummer, who would go on to great things with the band Little Feat. But this gets better.
This is micro broadcast.
Now, just a second. This involves large female breasts and another band that would become very famous. This is a letter from Ron from the Commonwealth of Kentucky. He was living in Santa Barbara in 1969. He went to a concert at UCSB, the University of California, Santa Barbara. And it was a small venue, and the opening act was Fraternity of Man. They had a great set. Then Jethro Tull came out. Mm-hmm. You've heard of them?
Yes.
Sure.
Terrific band. And then this new group came out called Led Zeppelin. He goes, I was practically in the front row. A beautiful young woman sat next to me and said hello. She was gorgeous in that 60s hippie sort of way. She was wearing a loose-fitting sweater with nothing underneath. She had very large breasts.
I think we're starting to zero in on why Tom really liked this letter. That hippie chick
I'm
thing.
quoting, I proceeded to rock out all night long. She was rubbing against me.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
I was falling in love.
He says, he typed, I rocked out all night long.
Yeah, I'm reading
Did
this.
they end up getting married?
He goes, I decided the young woman next to me was going to give me many children. I was less than 6 feet away from Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. They finished to a standing ovation. Jimmy Page came out right in front of me and played solo guitar for 30 minutes. The young lady goes home with me for an amazing night.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
I am over the moon. The next day I drove back to Los Angeles. I can't wait to call her. I get home and head for the phone. I've lost her number. I don't know anything about her. There's no possible way to track her down. However, I have kept the ticket stub, which he sent us a photograph of. And to this day, I still listen to Led Zeppelin. Bob and Tom Show, thanks
Wait a
for
minute,
all you do.
Hold it. He never found her.
Never found her.
No.
Why did you read this letter?
Oh, my God.
He had a nice night, though, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Had that been me, she would have went home with Jimmy Page. That would have been my story. I grooved with her all night. Jimmy Page came out and took her home. I'd be like, I went home and diddled myself.
that's from Bardstown, Kentucky.
That's a nice memory.
Yeah, what a great... And he actually sent a photograph of the ticket,
Well, it was kind of him.
One night, yeah.
which is amazing.
Wow,
And, of
yeah.
course, you can imagine that the ticket price in those days...
$3.
Yeah, very, very inexpensive. I can't see what it says on here. $3.50 in advance, $4 at the door.
Whoa.
Fraternity of Man, Jethro Tull, and Led Zeppelin at the Santa Barbara Fairgrounds Arena. So there you go. Now that's a night.
Yeah.
Wonder where this young lady is now. Well, no longer.
Yeah, I guess
no longer young.
I guess we'll always wonder.
What if she's listening right now and she writes in and we
Yeah, and they
make
get
a love
together.
connection? That'd be,
Well,
And break up two families.
the odds that she's listening and the odds she could figure out it was her from that letter.
Oh, I don't know. That's a fairly specific show. But, I mean, those three bands probably didn't.
What, 50 years ago? 60 years ago?
Yeah, 1969.
Yeah,
60.
closing in on 60.
Yeah, wow. Wonder how she's doing.
Well, she's in her late 70s,
I
probably.
wonder how she's doing.
Those big hammers aren't doing as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
She's probably playing soccer with those moves.
I bet she's not quite as selective as she used to be.
Well,
That's what I bet.
but
He'll sleep with me now, by God.
I mean, can you imagine Led Zeppelin, the tickets in advance, $3.50? Wow.
Well.
Those were different times. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to reach us, it's Bob and Tom at bobandtom.com.
If you have a meandering story that has no climax, send it in to us,
Are
please.
you kidding? I mean, it would appear from this that there was at least one night of, as they said in the day, bawling.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever said bawling. I think it was bawling. They didn't say bawling.
You ever had a one-night stand that you miss and
No,
you wanted
he's
to,
not gone out, gentlemen.
that you would like to get back together with? I mean, have you thought about?
Well, have you read this? Have you heard what this guy, what happened here? She's rubbing up against him.
Yeah, we heard.
Oh, I
First time
heard.
through. Yeah, we heard. Yeah.
He's 6 feet from Jimmy Page.
Lost her number. Yeah,
Okay.
never find
Has
it.
everyone in this room had a one-night stand before? I've never had one.
What?
No.
Never had a one-night
You
stand.
have never had a one-night
No,
stand.
I wish.
Well, you gotta.
We'll take our we'll take our ninth caller.
No,
Does it have to be a lady?
I've had what I thought was going to be a one-night stand, and then she didn't leave
Oh, that's
for months.
Oh, I've had a variation on that. Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, Oskay's the type. There are women out there that are hoping Oskay gives them a call.
Oskay has a type,
I
too.
gotta win you over months and months.
I don't
You
know.
don't meet me and sleep with me same
no.
day.
Are you serious?
Big time beard.
That's been the consensus for the last 50 years.
Okay.
And by the way,
After extensive research, that's what you found.
real quick, I did find something out. Just because you wish someone would go away or die, they won't.
Oh,
In case you were wondering.
we're
Okay.
both on the same page
Okay,
on
got that.
And you can wish really, really hard.
Yeah.
that They die.
Pray.
Yeah, get down on your knees.
All of your waking moments.
If you've got a great story, by all means, send it to us. I'll have this a picture of this ticket
Oh, come on.
posted. It's amazing. I mean, come on. Led Zeppelin for $3.50.
I'll see pictures of old concert tickets.
Wonder what that would have been in '69. Like what that equates to now? Maybe $20,
If
which is
that.
still a hell of a
Yeah.
steal.
Yeah, that you add the fees and the
$3
parking and
$3 then would be what, $4,000 now.
right now the Bob and Tom Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. These days, we get advice for everything. You open up your phone and it's got do this, do that.
Perhaps your morning radio show gave you a story that doesn't have an ending, and it's going to drive you crazy for the rest of your days.
Could be.
Could be.
Yeah, or maybe you did take a lot of joy out of that.
It's about $30 today.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, still a bargain. Now, where were we? Oh, I was going to tell you about BetterHelp. What is BetterHelp? It's all about accessing therapy, talk therapy, and by accessing it through the internet. So you'll get hooked up with a therapist and you'll do a traditional talk therapy session, but you don't have to be in a certain spot. You can do it wherever you want to be. And in fact, a point of fact, BetterHelp is the largest online therapy platform in the world, with some 30,000 therapists having served more than 5 million people globally. And by the way, they're rating 4.9 out of 5 ratings for their live sessions, which is amazing based on almost 2 million client reviews. So see what you think. Give it a try. BetterHelp.com/BT Show. Bob and Tom Show listeners get 10% off their first month if they use the /BT Show part of that equation. Once again, it's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, BetterHelp.com/BT Show. If you've got some serious trauma or even just some small issues, maybe at work, at home, with your life, with your kids, with your wife, with your husband, whatever it might be, talk therapy can be extraordinarily useful, and this is a really good way and a convenient way to try it out. BetterHelp.com/BT Show. Coming up, we have more letters. We have some interesting sporting news. And we get to, what's it called, Chiron, when they write the words on the TV?
Technical difficulties with a local television station.
Yeah, always a good time. I'm sorry?
The font?
Oh, font.
I've always wanted to collect the test patterns and the like they have a little cartoon, we're having technical difficulties, and it's always a cartoon man with question marks coming out of his head or whatever. I always thought those were all cool.
Yeah.
Oops, we made a mistake. We'll be right back.
And the test patterns,
Test patterns.
Are they anywhere anymore?
Well, and they're, I think the most famous ones are Native American themed. So that
is a
the
classic.
biggest reason I'd want it.
Yeah.
And would you ever work at the radio station where they had to they would play what was then called a cart? They would play the old tape.
Yes.
That had the national anthem.
Absolutely.
That sounded like it had been recorded pre John Philip Sousa.
I had to do that.
Kind of like this.
Yeah. Kind of exactly. Thank you very much,
We would
Chick
sign
McGee.
the TV off. I had to sign the TV station off, and we'd have the picture of the American flag from Iwo Jima. That,
Oh, yeah.
still would come up, and we
Yeah.
would play the music.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a wonderful
And
time.
we had at my station in Deland, I'm not kidding, we called it the Frankenstein switch.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
It
had
was
one of
the
those.
huge, gigantic switch you'd have to pull
Like the
down.
Transformer?
It looked
Yeah.
just like it came out of the Frankenstein movie. And
Every time I went over to pull it, I went,
this and more on the way from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, where this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Slide guitar. I wrote a song a long time ago called "The Lifelong Tiger Fan Blues." I know the Cubs have issues, but the Tigers have had for a long time. And I wrote it when we were like 0 for 19 years, and then we got good in 2006. But then this particular season, 2010 here, we were great, and then we went off the cliff. So I rewrote it about a week ago. I've been a baseball fan since I was a little boy. I had a bedroom full of little baseball toys, batting a ball and a Wilson glove. Yeah, me and the national pastime, we was oh so in love. Every opening day, I still get that itch. I can hardly wait for that very first pitch. All my hopes and dreams all in place. I get visions of my Tigers in a pennant race. Win or lose, I got a lifelong Tiger fan blues. 2006, we made it all the way to the fabled Fall Classic, only get a St. Louis whooping and our Detroit ass kicked. 2009, we was tied with the Twins. We had to go to Minnesota to lose it again. And 2010 started off with a bang. We was leading the league in everything. Hang on.
It's for you.
Oh, but come the All-Star break, our season's done. Our goose is cooked, oh, they're setting our sun. Win or lose, I get a lifelong Tiger fan blues. Bring back K-Line, bring back Cash, bring back Greenberg, and all them homers he'd smash. Mickey Cochran, Schoolboy Rowe, Ty Cobb and Rocky Colavito. Win or lose, got a lifelong Tiger fan blues. And this is the rewrite. First Samaya broke his arm, then Inge broke his hand while Mags was breaking his foot. Guillen was pulling his ham. Half of our roster was MIA. Now half of Toledo's been called up to play. I don't believe in fate. I don't believe in signs. And waiting on your destiny's a waste of time. But how the hell else can we possibly explain Armando Galarraga's imperfect game? Win or lose, I got a lifelong Tiger fan blues. Folks, life ain't fair, nice guys finish last. You can't have a future if you don't have a past. Yet still I hope, still I pray, another World Series gonna come my way. But folks, mark my words and learn this lesson. Cut your losses and count your blessings. Or just like me, you're gonna end up crying while spending Sunday afternoons with the Detroit Lions. I got a lifelong Tiger fan blues.
That's great.
Oh, there's some frustration there.
Jeff Daniels.
The imperfect game.
When you become a Bob and Tom VIP member, you get more and less.
Wait, what? Which one? Which one is it? More or less?
It's both. VIP members get more stuff to hear and less commercials to not hear.
So Bob and Tom VIP is a good deal?
Yeah, more or less.
Hey, looking for the link to sync with Bob and Tom VIP? Yeah? It's right there at bobandtom.com.
Frigamall Records, the same people that brought you the all-bass Christmas album, Amazing Bass, are proud to present Jimmy Pardo's first solo project, Nothing But Air Bass.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Pardo. You know, there's nothing cooler in rock and roll than the bass. And these songs are so cool, I don't even need a bass.
Hey, hey, what the matter with the
So just pick up your Air telephone and dial. Beep, 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 beep.
Jimmy Pardo's Nothing But Air Bass. Get yours today.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hi.
Josh Arnold.
Hello.
Ace Cosby.
Hello.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. I'm Chick, and hello, Tom.
Get into our mailbag.
And letters from listeners brought to you by Hyundai. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event's going on now. Get deals so right, it almost feels wrong.
Oh.
If buying a Hyundai's wrong, I don't want to be right.
Oh.
Don't miss out. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Hyundai.
All right. Now, we have been discussing, we had a great letter. I'm posting the ticket, by the way. In a few minutes, it'll be on our various social media platforms.
Okay.
Okay.
Guy went to see Led Zeppelin, Jethro Tull, Fraternity of Man, $3.
I paid, but I saw Black Oak, Arkansas, JoJo Gunn, and Bad Company at Hara Arena in Dayton, Ohio in like early 70s.
Cool.
And it was, and Bad Company, of course, the biggest of all three of those bands, easily.
Good show.
But Bad Company opened up, though. They were great.
And but there is one little aspect of it that is different. He sends us a photograph of the ticket stub. And in our world today, unless you go to great lengths, you don't have a ticket stub. I know, Ace, you've collected many of them over the years.
Yep.
I think it's kind of cool having the ticket stub.
Yeah.
Memories, Chick. Memories.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, in this case, this guy remembers a one-night stand with a woman with huge breasts that he wanted to have children with.
And he never saw again.
Never saw her again.
Away.
I think he won. I do. I think.
Oh, okay. That's another way to look at it.
You know the kind, like, remember in City Slickers, Jack Palance is talking about how he saw a woman in the distance, and she was gorgeous, and just he couldn't believe how beautiful she was, and it was one of the greatest sights he ever saw, and that was it. And he went, I don't want anything to ever get in the way of that. So he just never got married, and he never it was never going to get better than that.
Oh.
This guy could look at it that way.
James Blunt wrote a song about that.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful. Remember that song?
Yeah, I never paid too much attention to it, but yes.
That's interesting, James Blunt. Tom has a limerick about it. Tom?
Oh, yeah. He was famous for his...
famous limerick. Go ahead.
He wrote it, ironically, on Nantucket Island. But I don't know. I've lost it. I don't know.
A man named Blunt.
So, yeah, maybe that was as good as it was going to get, dude.
Yeah.
You know, but that's...
This guy's always got that great fantasy.
Yeah.
Not even a fantasy. I mean, we got to the topic of Mr. Oskey.
It's why I don't sleep with as many women as I could.
Yeah?
I want them to have the fantasy for the rest of their lives.
That's so sweet of you.
Isn't that nice? Hang on for a second. I'm going to have that gel in my mind so I can keep that thought.
Right. I mean, I could be throwing it out there. You guys know
do you pass out? I know Steve Martin used to pass out business cards saying, yes, I encountered Steve Martin. You could do one that I wanted to sleep with Josh, but all I got was this business card. And Mr. Oskey, you've contended that you've never had a so-called one-night stand.
I have not.
Yeah.
I wasn't turning them down.
The situation just never presented itself.
Yeah.
You ever had any unusual
Should have played guitar.
Spontaneous spontaneous encounters in, I don't know, graveyard, golf course, back of a car?
Yeah, the golf course right across from here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which hole?
That would have been, I think, the 8th.
That's not what Tom's asking.
I was playing the front 9.
Well, I've been getting a lot of letters about hats and headwear.
I thought you were going to say I was getting a lot of letters from women who wanted to have a one-night stand with you, but unfortunately,
yeah, right.
You had extenuating circumstances, though. You would get off stage and have to go home to a kid.
Yeah,
a lot of times. You know what I mean? Like you were a good dad. You weren't just
Yeah, but pre-kid there was no action.
Honestly,
did you have the beard then?
Man, I've looked like this my whole life.
That's not
that one picture I saw you.
There have been girls who've came home with me, but I just assumed like they just felt safe, like around me, and like they just came home and
they just went to sleep on your
the couch. No, I let them have the bed, and I'd sleep on the couch.
All right.
Aw.
Wow. Well, that's nice.
I'm just looking for love, Tom.
How'd that
Not
go?
just cheap sex.
Well, do you have any letters over there, Chick McGee?
Dear Bob and Tom Show, this is about guilty pleasure musically.
Mm-hmm.
One song I'm embarrassed to admit, says Joey from Red Bluff, California. I like Careless Whisper by George Michael.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Why the hell not?
I'm about 20 years too young to have that playing in my car, but my wife deals with it.
Okay, well, then you know what? Here's an alternative, Joey. Seether does a cover of it. If you want more of a modern version.
Okay.
But I agree with both. I agree. Both are great.
Yeah.
I'm not aware of
That's the one that should be called Never Gonna Dance Again.
Yeah.
Because that's how everybody knows it.
Yeah. That's a great song. You've heard this, right?
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm curious as to who the saxophonist is. I like to look up saxophone players. I'm not sure who this
David Sanborn, maybe?
Could be.
This is Boots Randolph, actually.
Could be Boots Randolph. Could be Raphael Ravenscroft. Could be
Alto Reed, which, by the way...
One of the Brecker brothers.
Talk about your name being your destiny, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Gregory.
Steve Gregory. Never heard of him.
London-based session saxophonist. There you go.
Now,
remember the Brecker brothers? They were sure. Oh, this must be Seether. Hang on. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Little heavier, Josh?
Yeah. So if he wants to feel a little better about it. But I don't think he should feel guilty for liking the original. Unless he's listening to it at a rest stop.
There was a gorgeous rest stop on the I-5 in Del Mar, Southern California. And you'd pull into it was just a regular rest stop, but it was like the most beautiful vista of the Pacific Ocean. And I always used to men go out there and make some decisions staring at the ocean, listening to Careless Whisper.
This is a nice version.
Yeah, he's got a great voice.
He's not quite singing here. No, not of that. All right, there you go.
Very good. Now,
you like George Michael, Tom?
Some of those tunes I like.
A handful of those.
I even like one of those Wham songs.
Wake Me Up, or
and I love that that's the best Christmas song ever.
Huh?
Yeah, what is that one?
It's escaping. What's that called?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
No.
All My Tears or whatever. This Christmas? Our last Christmas, I gave her my heart.
Yes.
I farted in her face, and she said, "Don't do that."
Don't ruin it.
Did I ruin it?
I can't get Ridgely out of the band.
Yeah, that's,
Merry Christmas.
yeah, that's the one.
I Want Your Sex is a hot little song.
Yeah, I remember that on the album that had Faith. And,
Yes.
What about father figure, preacher, teachers?
I will be your father figure. Put your tiny hand in mine.
Okay.
This is a creepy song.
It is weird.
We have been discussing lies that our parents told us. This comes to us.
What, that they love me?
My favorite one from yesterday was a dad told his little girl that the UPS driver was the chocolate milk deliverer, and he never stopped at their house because she was bad and she didn't deserve chocolate milk.
Have you seen the lie that Jason Kelsey apparently told his kids that Taylor Swift is trying to break them of? Did you guys see that story?
No.
Jason Kelsey, apparently, his girls have been wanting a cat. And he told them that cats are poisonous. Very, very venomous and very...
All right.
And Taylor has cats, and so when the girls come over, apparently Taylor has been having to sort of slowly introduce her cats to them and show that they're not indeed deadly.
Aww.
Well, here's one.
That's great.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, the best line my parents ever told me. My mother used to fart while we were watching TV, and she'd say, "It's okay. When you were born, during the procedure, they took out my stinker."
Oh.
So I went around the neighborhood as a small child and told people, my mom had her stinker taken out, so when she farts, it doesn't smell bad.
Oh, my God.
Eventually, it got back to my mother. She was not happy.
Well, then she shouldn't have said so.
Is that where the term little stinker comes from?
Baby.
My father laughed and said, "You're not going to whip that child for telling people what you told him."
Yeah, no.
Oh, the term whip. Come up here and get your whipping. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
I watched that memory hit you.
Yeah.
I didn't care for that at all. I can't imagine that you did.
You should have been there live.
Your face went pale.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, under my desk are tickets. Oh, under the glass on my desk are tickets. $3 to see Skinnerd and Elvin Bishop.
Sitting on a bale of hay.
Also, $3 to see Aerosmith, Kansas. Wow. So,
is this I want to ask everybody but Tom here. Is this a door you want opened? We will now have, we will be inundated with letters and pictures of people of old ticket stubs. Do you want to continue down this road?
Well, clearly you don't.
No.
You know what? I do, because I feel...
I am shocked.
I feel like it might be a door that I could open to the craziness that is this show, I think.
But I mean, remember, the first letter, the guy ends up...
It's going to be AC/DC for 4 cents.
No, but the guy has a story that goes with it. He saw sitting 6 feet from Jimmy Page and Robert Plant.
Sure.
Next to a well-breasted hippie chick.
I just want everybody to be prepared.
I mean, how much better can it get?
Okay, you realize
that's the thing. Everybody's going to try to get it better.
You realize what Josh is asking is, are you prepared to have this go on and on and on?
I don't have to read all of them.
We know that, but you choose to.
You choose to.
Okay,
you
fine.
read the one that doesn't have an ending. This is better than the never-ending story.
No, it's like he's looking at the egg. What is it? The East egg across the bay, and the light is blinking.
What is the life over there?
I'm going to be over the Brooklyn Bridge someday. You just wait and see. My God. I'll be over there in Manhattan with all them drinking cocktails.
Coming up.
I'm talking like Buddy Hackett, but I like it. Cocktails.
Look, if you have a great story about something that happened to you, by all means, send it.
History.
It wasn't a meandering. It was a great story.
It was most certainly meandering.
It had several things that I'm impressed with. The Fraternity of Man, great songs. Led Zeppelin, Jethro Tull in concert, $3.50 for the ticket. And remember, he ends up banging this hippie chick. Okay. Come on.
You guys, I gave you guys a chance.
You sure did.
I just want you to remember this.
You sure did. Now, my concern is...
Have you ever encountered a hippie chick with no bra?
Oh, sure. Yeah, it is always a treat.
I don't want you or me to actually become genuinely irritated when this keeps going. Okay.
We're just wait, and I'm not irritated now.
Okay.
I just wanted to.
You will be by Wednesday of next week.
I'm not going to stop. I am not going to stop until we reunite these two kids. And the hippie chick with the big boobs from 1969 finds Ron in Kentucky.
I'm much more into that than reading all the letters. Yeah, that sounds like a good
That's
idea.
a pretty good podcast idea. Take that story, and you just have 12 episodes of you trying to find
that lady.
Wow. I mean, we have enough detail.
This week on Where Is She? Well, we saw it at CVS.
Do we have her name? Is her name in it?
Bardstown.
He doesn't remember her name.
What? He doesn't even remember her name?
You've never had a sexual encounter with someone whose name you don't remember?
It was 56 years ago.
Hang on a second. You've never had an encounter with someone you don't remember their name?
No. I don't know what you think of me, but I'm not that big of a whore.
You know what? Hang on a second, Christy. Hold that thought. I find it surprising myself. She's got to have sex with more people than we have, right? I would think.
What?
Now, Josh, without any names or lack of names, has that ever happened to you?
Yeah. You know whose name I can't remember is the girl whose bed I wet.
Mm-hmm.
And, you would think that would be in
22 or whatever.
there.
Yeah, I know. I do not remember her name.
We should point out that you did stick around and clean it up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right,
and she went off to work, and I stayed home and did. I stayed at her apartment and did laundry.
Did you explore her apartment at all? Look around?
No. I just sat there, hungover. I remember just sitting there in a chair.
Did you vow never to drink again?
What year was the big Led Zeppelin for a nickel? What year was that?
69.
It was 1969. The guy sent me the ticket. I've got a picture of it. I'm posting on our various
I put this in Google. Percentage of people that are alive today that were alive in 1969. And the answer is surprising. 89.2% of the people in 1969 alive are still alive today.
Well, see if you can find it. People who are over 16 years old. So it would be people born.
Oh, listen to this AI stance. This means that the vast majority of people alive in 69 are still living, with the exception of those who passed away.
Well,
what the hell?
Okay, helpful.
I love stats like that.
Isn't that good? Thanks.
That question.
Thank you, AI.
That question's on the SATs. Coming up, your letters. We love getting letters from you. We've got, for some reason, a hunk of stories about the female orgasm today, including something called a super orgasm.
We're going to define the female orgasm, too, because I'm not sure what that is. If you guys
and also we have the effects of cannabis in a helpful manner for some ladies.
Okay.
Which is from a new scientific study, which is quite interesting. But first, we're going to help you feel safe and secure at your home.
Peace of mind at your compound. That's what Simply Safe is, a system that works to prevent that break-in from happening in the first place. We use Simply Safe here at the Bob and Tom Studios. Most security systems only take action after someone's already broken into your home, but Simply Safe has new Active Guard outdoor protection that helps stop break-ins before they happen. AI-powered cameras and live monitoring agents detect suspicious activity around your property. If you have a lurker, agents can actually talk to them in real time, turn on spotlights, and can call the police, proactively deterring crime before it starts. No contracts, no hidden fees, and Simply Safe named Best Home Security System of 2025 by CNET. 4 million plus Americans trust Simply Safe. Their monitoring plans start around $1 a day, and they have a 60-day money-back guarantee. Go to simplysafetom.com to claim 50% off a new system with a professional monitoring plan to get your first month free. That's 50% off your first month free. Go to simplysafetom.com. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Thank you very much, Chick McGee. Coming up, are we going to get a Jeff Oskey review of things we failed to mention in the news?
Since I've been in here all week, I've actually having Ed Septic sit in on the failed to mention news.
All right.
So
Fair enough.
And sending a very special hello out to Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Heather, and we certainly appreciate what you do, Heather. Thank you so much. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This portion of the Bob and Tom Show.
This is one of my favorite tunes, by the way.
Tom's going to do one of his big hits.
Oh, yeah. It is, actually. It's
a huge hit.
One of the better ones. Yeah, all set over there, Tom?
I beg your pardon? Who are you speaking to?
Oh.
It's that strange European accent that you can't quite place.
Yes, hello.
I'm sorry, your name, sir?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Good morning, Mr. Bonjour.
Oh, that's very funny.
Oh, yeah, we said.
You must be the chick, the funny one. Yes. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, we didn't catch your name.
I haven't thought of one yet.
I see.
It's Peter Merritt, isn't it? Or
I think it is Peter Merritt.
Peter Merritt.
something
Yes.
like that?
Yes. That would be very funny.
He's the crappy artist, isn't he?
Dick Merritt? Yeah.
Ricardo Merritt. Yes.
Ricardo Merritt.
Excuse me, darling. I hate to interrupt you, but there's something I must tell you. I will sing for you now. In a minute.
Let it come around.
I will sing after the band comes around.
It's the band's fault.
If you find yourself in Holland, they'll say to you, how yaman. In France, they'll say, fermez la gueule. In Athens, you'll hear scarmont. In Berlin, it's Helden Sie die Schnauze. In Jakarta, it's simply bon com. Let me translate for you, darling. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Coming around again.
Has there ever been a topic on which you don't expound? Has there ever been a moment when your mouth wasn't making a sound? Have you ever had the feeling that you might have said enough? I am begging you, my darling, shut up, shut up, shut up. Day or night, it does not matter. You still want to shoot the breeze. When I hear your constant chatter, I'm thinking, someone shoot me, please. Maestro. Now we are in the bedroom, so comfortably inclined. But the only intercourse we're having is the conversational kind. There's just one way to stop you from blabbering so much. Say hello to Mr. Johnson and shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Bravo.
Fermez la douche.
Yes.
Bonjour.
Laird Chevalier.
Laird Chevalier.
Maurice Chevalieris. Thank you. Maurice Chevalier.
The stock market goes up. The stock market goes down. The stock market goes up and down. Now ask yourself, do you still want to be dealing with all this noise during your retirement? Didn't think so. With an annuity from Silac, you'll get guaranteed payments all throughout your retirement. Mute the flute of market mayhem with an annuity from Silac. Your relaxed and well-earned retirement? It starts here. SILACINS.com. That's SILACINS.com.
Third and goal, hit Golden Showers. Tate on a slant that was initially ruled a touchdown with 8 seconds left. After review, the play was overturned. As you can see, he's short of the goal line.
No, he's not.
And yes, he is. He's way short of the goal line. He's like an entire ball short of the goal line. The football, Tom. So that's with 8 seconds left. They had to stop play, look at the review, but then due to a rule that causes a 10-second runoff when a clock is stopped by officials and then restarted, the game ended.
What?
With 8 seconds left.
What's the point of that rule? They didn't get another play?
In theory, the Lions could have lined up with a fourth down play as time expired, but the initial call of a touchdown is actually what disallowed that possibility.
Why?
The rule exists because the Rules Committee, led by Don Shula, the only comes on, he wheels in, sons of bitches. I hate all you young mother.
At the end of my shows, sometimes people will, shout out a request or something like that, which is very flattering. And, you get to do some bit that you haven't done in a long time. And it's kind of fun sometimes to knock the dust off something that you haven't done and do it again,
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
I recently had somebody yell, hooked on phonics, which I hadn't done in a long time. And it's fun to go, oh, man, I haven't done this bit like in, years. And that was the bit from the commercial. Do you remember the Hooked on Phonics girl?
Yeah.
The little girl with the braces. Hooked on Phonics work for me.
Yeah.
And I always wondered, what if she applied what she learned and she couldn't get the commercial right, Hooked on Phonics work it for me. Hooked on Phonics work it for me. Okay, cut. We're not going to move a lot of tapes like this.
No, we're not.
I'm telling you.
Brian Regan. Out by the Dairy Bar, tell them the Bob and Tom Show sent you. Get that delicious new key lime pie shake, or you can get traditional vanilla or chocolate. Just make sure you get a milkshake from real American cows. That's right.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. There's Christy Lee. There's Jeff Oskey. There's Josh Arnold.
How are you, Chick?
There's
Keith drinking?
Cosby. He's having some coffee, I think. We're at the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. I think we may have we posted a picture of this ticket that Ron sent us. Of
you know what? I take back my.
Can we see it so I don't have to look it up?
It's out there.
Okay,
it is posted.
Very nice.
Oh, it's up on the social media.
Boy.
Great. If you're just joining us, you missed a great story.
Nope.
But we'll
One
go.
of those skinny little tickets that's blue and white. And has a little-
Yeah, I got the.
Now, what's your philosophy? Your approach, I should say, when traveling?
Yes.
I like to have a paper ticket.
Nope. Phone.
No, phone's fine.
Phone.
Paper.
Phone's
I
fine.
like having the paper ticket. I was getting on a flight from Denver just a few weeks ago, and the guy in front of me's phone failed, and he.
Yes, I have a paper ticket in case of that.
Yeah, so this guy's fumbling with his phone, and I walk by with my paper ticket. Bing! Well, hello, sir. Get on the plane.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just saying.
Did you feel superior to him?
Well, I did anyway, of course.
Tell me you're older than dirt without telling me you're older. I don't trust that tangled phone.
Do you insert or tap when you buy things now?
I flat out asked a cashier if she can tell somebody's age just by whether or not they tap or insert.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And she
yeah.
said absolutely.
Yeah.
I have one card that has the tap thing on it that doesn't work, so I have
So do
to.
I. My Target one, darn it, doesn't tap.
Yeah, when you insert it, when you take it out, you go, oh.
Now think about Tom, the things in your life that don't work. And the manufacturers have just sent them to you and they don't work.
If I told you what it was, it's far too pretentious.
No.
It doesn't work.
Is it your black card from MasterCard or whatever?
No, but you're close.
It's if your cards are older, they won't. Yeah, unless
This is brand new.
Really?
Yeah.
But remember, you have to pull over to the side of the road to change your radio station on your car.
Not my car, that old car.
That's not the case ever.
My kids said they could tell my age by the way I scroll on my phone.
Really?
Because they said, like, old people do, like, they hold it with one finger and then hold it in their hand, then scroll with their index finger.
All right.
Whereas kids just do it all with one hand.
Really?
Okay.
Huh.
Well, that's
I'm
handy.
young in that case. Then I'm a one-hander.
Well, that keeps your left hand free to crank
You're
one off.
exactly right. That has to be why.
Yeah, you click from a MILF love to what is it? A stepson. What is it again?
I love stepson porn.
Do you suppose there's a room full of guys going, oh, we got to come up with a new category. Anybody got anything? Asian stepson. Yes.
They had no idea because that's like every year in the last 3 or 4 years that's been number one in that study we look at.
What, step?
Pornhub study.
Yeah.
Yep. The stepmothers and step that has been number one. Who knew that would
take off?
Doesn't that make you feel terrible about Western civilization?
Yes. It's just a total mirror.
Maybe the Chinese have it right. Let's just all work for the big company.
I had an aunt who took her daughter's boyfriend and married him.
Her daughter's boyfriend married her daughter's boyfriend.
Yeah, married her daughter's boyfriend. Yeah.
Ooh. That couldn't have been.
That was my mother's sister. Yeah.
That could not have been good.
Yikes. Now,
really something.
Once again, we are going to the mailbag. Do you have any more letters over there?
I don't. Not over here.
I have a business opportunity that comes to us from Nelson.
Oh, Nelson.
Which is a great name.
Yeah.
Great business name.
I've really... Chick, you're leaving money on the table, suggests Nelson.
All right.
By not marketing an officially licensed Chick McGee slide whistle.
Is that right?
Yes, he really thinks...
Had it still been a part of the show,
he says you'd sell 10s of them.
I see. It was just an extension.
I didn't realize there was a shot there at the end. I'm sorry.
A shot. Okay.
I see. Well, let's grab a couple of quick news headlines. We'll get back to some letters in just a second.
Or sports. Cleveland rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders remains sidelined from practice with that oblique injury. Sanders sustained the injury during drills ahead of practice on Wednesday. Browns were in Philly for joint practices with the Eagles ahead of Saturday's preseason game. Browns coach Kevin Stefanski says Sanders day-to-day will be out for a little bit. He might be out for the rest of the preseason. And a federal appeals court says the NFL can be put on trial for claims that Brian Flores and other black coaches face discrimination. The Second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled yesterday. It upheld Manhattan federal judge Valerie Caprani's 2023 ruling that Flores can proceed with claims against the league and three teams, specifically the Broncos, Giants, and the Texans. And yesterday, this happened. A CBS affiliate is apologizing after a graphic mistake and also a graphic mistake. Referred to Atlanta Falcons rookie quarterback Michael Penix Jr. as Michael Penis Jr. It had to happen sooner or later.
So the difference with his name, it really is the X and the S.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this was bound to happen.
And I went to school with a guy and his brother, and they were the Penixes. P-E-N-I-X. Penix.
And they're so close on the keyboard.
But he said, Michael, the quarterback for the Falcons, insists it's Penis, and it's his name, so he can pronounce it whatever he wants.
He does.
He says
Penix.
It's Penix.
Penix.
Okay.
Penix. Michael Penix Jr.
But you can see why. Yeah, as Christy points out, they're real close.
Yeah.
That S and that X.
Well, it may have been like spell check. Like they'll automatically, you could type it in and go on, and it changed it to penis, and you didn't even realize it. You didn't.
Yeah. That's very true.
Remember when that story, I forget what it was, sprinters, Tyson Gay, and the other runner was named, his last name was Cox, and they couldn't print it because it was
being flagged, right?
There was a censorship.
The story can't run in this newspaper, and they deleted it. Yeah, about just an innocent 100-yard dash.
But one of them did a correction. Remember?
Yes, it even said like homosexual instead of gay.
Yeah,
something like that.
You're right.
Yeah, right.
Oh boy. Well, Mr. Penix.
When good intentions go bad, is what happened there.
Or when ridiculous censorship.
Sure. Right. I was trying to give it somewhat of the benefit of the doubt.
No, it was people trying to protect themselves from.
What happens when your mascot sues your sports team? We'll tell you.
Okay, good to know. We have super orgasms, money and comedy, and cannabis and orgasms, all for the ladies coming up.
That's a lesser-known Warren Zevon album.
Yeah.
There's lawyers, guns, and money, and the one you
Orgasms, money, and funny.
Lawyers, Guns, and Money is such a great song.
It is.
Every time I hear that, I have to listen to the whole thing. We were talking about
I
something.
paid to see Warren Zevon for $6.
You see what happened? You're blaming me for
I saw Elton John for $5.
$5.
Oh, really?
I did.
He had a golden banana hanging
I saw Kinky Friedman and Billy Joel. Oh. Coming up, something we were talking about has been verified in the world of cottage cheese. I know.
Does that mean you?
Hold your breath.
One of your stories have been verified?
Yeah.
Ah.
Christy and I were talking about this. I'm almost afraid to give the name brand because people are going to go out and buy it and I won't have any left.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see what I'm talking about. Or in English, you'll see what I'm talking
Prairie
about.
Farms? Is it Prairie Farms?
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's one of them. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Add to.
I can't help but notice, sir, you're wearing extremely tight, what are those called?
They are called Lycra Spandex Pursuit Pants.
Now, is that a potato in the front there, or Tom?
Glad to see you.
Tom. Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like Jim and the twins are pretty cozy this morning, sir.
Never hurts to advertise.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
He's smuggling topsoil for an offshore development project.
Well, yeah, I always a White Castle.
Really?
Yeah. I was, God, I was so drunk I thought I was in McDonald's. I ordered a quarter pounder. I got 500 hamburgers. You know what I'm trying to say to you?
Help me.
Okay, thank you.
Pick a number between 1 and 50. We'll ask our guest. Then I'll just hit a random sound effect. We'll see if it fits the commercial. All right. 1 and 50, Clinton. Pick a number.
35.
35.
That's Andy Moore Ford.
35. Here we go.
Heavenly deals at Andy.
There you go.
You'll think you've died and gone to
Pick another number, Clinton.
Andy Moore Ford.
27.
27.
Andy Moore Ford. Electrifying deals at Andy Moore Ford.
Okay, pick another number. Go ahead, Clinton. Any number.
8.
8? Okay.
Oh, Lord. Oh, dear. They have body shop.
They have a body shop. at Andy Moore Ford.
Any other number. Go ahead. Pick one more.
19.
That's our manager screaming at the fabulous deals you'll find.
Where is that?
At Andy Moore Ford.
This is the Bob and Tom Show this morning.
Man, I wish I'd lived to hear today's show.
Me too. I wish I was here.
You know, there's a reason I'd never heard of this band.
Why?
Because this guy had to have his penis cut off for publicity. You know, I prefer musicians who can actually make it on their skill, not on their lack of a dick. So,
I knew you'd have
I know how to make it in show business.
That's what I said.
Yikes. I know how to make it in show business. First we whip it out, and then we take a cleaver.
How does he pee?
Sitting down.
Or all over the place.
Yeah, that was the video.
No, that's not true, Clint. How does he pee? Depends.
Okay, never mind. Sorry I asked.
Hard copy all of a sudden. This is exclusive.
Dogs die in the cargo hold?
Occasionally.
And then they just replace them with a dog that looks similar. They got a big dog farm for these things, man. All the airlines share the same dog farm.
Dave, we need a Shih Tzu.
Brown face, white feet.
We need a Shih Tzu, gate C27.
It's a number 8.
Yeah.
Bring us that number 8.
Another Newfie coming in on United. Try to take care of that.
Yeah, he's stiffer than a board. Come on in.
Okay.
The big danger at this time of year is the heat. If they were down there, and if the plane is delayed on the tarmac for any reason, it can be a problem. So, that was just a story this week that came out.
Do the right thing. Drive your dog.
Warning folks that are flying their dogs about that.
There you go.
I ain't making this up.
And if it's a small dog, like a little tiny little hand dog,
yeah, you can put it underneath your seat.
no, just throw it out the window because those aren't real dogs.
Those aren't real dogs.
This is cool. I like doing radio.
How can you change a dinosaur's name?
I don't know.
Yeah, halfway through. Do you know
Halfway through.
Do you know what the smallest dinosaur was?
What?
The clitoris. A little red, pinkish dinosaur.
Well, congratulations.
Wow.
You finally got it on the
Finally
air.
have done it, haven't you?
Congratulations.
Way to go.
See, all that filthy lunch talk, and now it's on the air. Are you happy now? Are you a big man saying clitoris? Is that it?
See, I always thought the smallest one was the lick-a-lot-of-puss, but apparently.
Race fans, it's May, and you're out at the track. You're hot and thirsty. If you don't get some relief quick, just like those Indy cars, your body's gonna overheat. That's why you need the cool, refreshing blast of body fuel. It's like an overhaul for your body in a 12-ounce can. Just one drink, and you'll be refueled and ready for anything your busy lifestyle demands. Excuse me, sir. You look hot and thirsty.
Boy, I sure am. I got my 2 kids with me, and I forgot the cooler in the car. God, it's got to be 100 degrees out here. I could sure go for a cold drink of water.
Water? You don't want water. You want something that'll replenish all the fluids you've lost. You need the overhaul for your body in a 12-ounce can. You need body fuel.
Body fuel? I never heard of it.
That's because it's new. Here, try it,
Jesus! This tastes like motor oil.
Well, there is some motor oil in there. And some transmission fluid, gasoline, and even a little engine coolant.
Engine coolant? Hey, I can't see.
Well, of course you can't see. That's the power of body on your system, making it just like brand new. What do you think of body fuel?
Are you trying to kill me? Hey, what's that fizzing noise?
That's a little battery amp. It'll keep your body running smooth and efficient. How do you like the sporty racing look of the package?
I can't see it. I can't see anything.
Well, it's very sporty. Don't worry, preliminary testing shows that the blindness is only a temporary side effect. Anyway, how about that refreshing, cool, clear taste?
Come here. I'm going to sue you bastards. Come here. Where are you? I can't see anything.
Body fuel. When you're so thirsty you could die, try one of Body Fuel's 3 delicious flavors: original lemon lime, iced tea, or diesel.
I can't feel my tongue. My gums are bleeding. My gums are bleeding.
Body Fuel from the people who brought you Thirspiration Plus. It's the health drink for those on the run. Go out and pick up some Body Fuel today at a supermarket or auto parts store near you.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's Tom from the Bob and Tom Show. Thanks for watching this morning's show. To listen, just go to bobandtom.com. Check out the list for a station near you, or stream the online radio station on our website and the Bob and Tom app. The Bob and Tom Show, on air, on app, and on demand. Free Money Mondays. We'll give you some details on that. Also, Bourbon and Beyond, Thursday, September 11th through Sunday, September 14th. Details on how to win tickets coming up.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hey.
There's Jeff Hoskey.
Hi, Chick.
Hey, there's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Hey, there's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Back in the day of the hard ticket, of course, for concerts and for football games. No, do you have any ticket stubs?
No.
Not even not your beloved Redskins games? And okay.
Nope.
Christy, do you have any of these things?
Yes, the ones from my childhood or my earlier years. We had that flood across the street back when I lived over there, so a lot of it got ruined. But,
oh, yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
basements will flood and things will get ruined.
Mr. Oskar, you got any?
I have ticket stubs from anything me and my son went to together.
Oh, that's nice.
Like fair and concerts. And
that's great.
I'm a great dad.
I hate you.
Me? What did I do?
Josh, do you have any little mementos from?
Yes, I used to take my ticket stubs and put them in the jewel cases of my CDs.
Oh, that's cool.
So when I went to see Weezer, I'd then put it in the jewel case of my Weezer.
I thought you were going to say I would take a piece of wood and get some lucite and put on the
decoupage
coffee table out of them, pour the lucite.
I used to save every movie ticket stub I ever had. I had a shoebox full.
No way.
And then I got to be like, I don't even remember 19 or what the hell am I doing?
Good God.
And then I have a baseball game, World Series Game 6, the famous Game 6 game, St. Louis against Texas.
That's cool.
And, my dad and I went to. So I do need to get a big thing to put that in.
What is it called? A shadow box?
Yeah, but or like just a big. It's almost like a glass.
Do you have the program from that or anything?
No,
that
just
you
the
could
stub,
make?
which is fine.
But that's cool. The reason I bring it up is we got this great letter from Ron about.
That's certainly a letter.
Do we have a photograph of that? There we go. There's his ticket. You can see Led Zeppelin, Jethro Tull, Fraternity of Man. The advance ticket, $3.50.
And Jim Salza presents
August 1st, 1969.
No refunds. Enjoy.
No refunds.
Wow.
Tom, it's a refund.
No refund. Refund?
Refund? Yeah, it says no refunds. Enjoy.
That thing's in great shape for being so old.
Evidently Led Zeppelin is also misspelled in the, I did not notice.
It is.
Just
Zeppelin.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's got a big red stamp over it. Yeah, wow, that's interesting. Well, they were probably brand new. Was 69 probably their first tour, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Could have been. There's a great documentary out there called Becoming Led Zeppelin.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly give that a thumbs
enjoy
up.
it very. I thought you didn't enjoy it because it doesn't cover
It's just
anything.
entertaining, really.
It's wonderful because it's becoming.
No, it's great. It's just about the early days.
It's not being Led Zeppelin. It's becoming Led Zeppelin.
Oh, did I say it wrong? I'm sorry. It's becoming Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, but that's why you didn't like it.
No, I did
you
like
wanted
it.
to
Didn't I just say I liked it?
being Led Zeppelin?
Is he arguing with me taking a stance I never
I think
took?
before you said they don't talk enough about when they were popular. Is
Can I
what
go
you
get
told me.
breakfast, Josh?
Okay. I like the part where they both they played in the James Bond Goldfinger theme. Who knew?
Tom, if we keep arguing, Christy and Jeff will leave.
Oh, then let's just keep it up.
So anyway, you kiss my ass.
Okay, no, I can't because I can't.
I have another letter.
Okay, what does it say?
What parents told their kids. When we a couple days ago, we had a parent tell his daughter that the UPS truck was chocolate milk deliveries and she was bad. That's why they didn't come to their house.
That's something.
And when the ice cream truck played music, that meant they were out of ice cream.
That one is just truly cruel.
And this one is, when we were young, my dad told me this tree, a sticky burdock, I'm not sure what that is.
Oh.
It grew around our property. It would explode in a fire. So be careful. So he would throw the sticky burdock on a fire and, unbeknownst to us, put an aerosol can in the fire.
Oh.
After we put the sticky burdock in, the can, of course, would explode.
Jeez.
See, kids? He would shout triumphantly. We cleared 11 acres of weeds every summer for years. I thought the sticky burdock explosion was true until my late teens.
Man.
We'd laugh and pick the shrapnel from our skin.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, that could go real wrong.
Yeah, and I used to do the trick with.
Yes, you did.
Here we go.
With Pam.
Mr. Safety.
With Pam and a gas cooktop, where you could make it go. But that was nothing compared to the potential shrapnel of this event. Mr. Oskey, do you have a letter over there?
I do. This is from Farmer Craig about bathroom graffiti. We were talking about that the other day. Dear show, I had a college roommate who would write, "Send poop pics to," and then his aunt's cell phone number. He said she had to change her number twice and never knew what was going on. If Chick doesn't do this with Tom's number, what is he even doing? You guys rock, Farmer Craig.
Never do that.
There was
That's
a
too serious.
famous gag that was done to this guy, and there was a show about pranks that never can be undone, and that unfortunately was one of them. Now, we're going to go. Do we polish off sports?
No, we're right in the middle here.
Okay, sorry.
Denver Nuggets. The NBA basketball team might be about to face their old mascot in court.
Oh.
That's right. Drake Solomon, who previously worked as Rocky the Mountain Lion for the Denver Nuggets, stop laughing. He's just the mascot. He filed a lawsuit against the Nuggets parent company in Denver District Court earlier this week. Solomon alleges he was wrongfully terminated after undergoing a hip replacement surgery during the 23-24 season.
You got to do that on your off season.
The lawsuit reportedly, yeah, but the NBA doesn't have an off season.
Oh, yeah.
The Nuggets violated, his lawsuit claims Nuggets violated nearly every provision of Colorado's Protecting Opportunities and Workers' Rights Acts and seek to become a class action suit to include other Nuggets employees. Monetary damages are requested on behalf of Solomon. He's a second-generation Nuggets mascot. His father, Ken Solomon, originated the role in I
want nothing to do with this guy.
His father retired. There he is, as the mascot. His father retired in 2021, and he was the only person invited to a closed-door tryout.
Oh. If this guy said that to me, the bullying would begin immediately. I'm sorry, you break your hip, you can't do the job. Right. You're fired.
Yeah.
You're fired if you break your hip.
Yes. What are we supposed to do? Sit around and have no mascot and wait?
Yeah, the wheelchair mascot comes out.
When they legalized weed in Colorado, they should change their name to the Denver Nugs.
Oh, yeah.
And then you could just have a big bud come out on the...
I think there are bunches and bunches of Nuggets T-shirts that just say...
Nugs.
Just say Nugs, yeah.
Oh, we got marijuana coming up in the news in the realm of the female orgasm.
Speaking to Josh's point, Solomon said, they just said I burned them last time and that they didn't want to bank on a second surgery.
Yeah, exactly.
They were like, we don't know if it's going to work out this time because the first time it didn't work out. I didn't get any kind of welcome back.
No, you're out.
My higher-ups wouldn't even look at me or talk to me when we all worked in the same office. And it wasn't until finally they talked to me when it was time to have new tryouts for a new mascot.
If I'm in an accident and I get a tracheotomy, and now I can only talk like this, and I come in here and Tom goes, you can keep your job. What are you doing? You gotta let me go. I can't do the job anymore.
Well, they let Diane Rehm keep her job.
That's true.
You can deal with it.
They did.
Well, it might be harder to fire some people than you think, Josh.
Well, but that's why some of those rules I am ridiculous.
Back to the topic of bathroom graffiti. At a ballpark, there's this sign above the urinals. Players with short bats, please stand closer to the plate. Apparently, a little bit of pee-pee.
They're not talking about bats, are they?
No, they're not.
Hang on, a little bit of pee-pee?
Yeah. Choke up on that baby.
What's the old pool house sign? I don't swim in your toilet.
Yeah.
Don't poop in my pool.
Yeah. That's
I don't know if it's poop. I think it's pee. But.
Did your mother? I don't know where someone sent us a letter the other day and they used the word tinkle. And I realized that's the word my mother always used.
She used tinkle?
Tinkle.
You have to go tinkle, Tommy?
Oh, Tommy, your father wanted me to tinkle on him last night.
Yes, that's exactly the context in which she used it. She would just take his...
Your mom and dad were into golden shower?
He would just take his cane and whoop her in the ass. You happy now?
So happy.
I'm having trouble sitting this morning.
All right. What did your mommy refer to it as tinkle?
Piss. Go out there and take a piss.
Wait, what a woman.
Really?
There's some guy out there goes, oh, man, I wish I would have met Chick's mom. She sounds like amazing.
She was a rough customer. How about you, Mr. Oskey?
Well, when I would fish with my grandfather, we would be out in the boat, and he wouldn't let you pee into the lake. You had to pee into like an old Folgers can. And while you were doing it, he would go, tinkle, tinkle, little man, tinkle in the tinkle can. Every time. Every time.
That's awesome.
So now who thinks... I think it seems like odd behavior from Oskey's grandfather. Why don't you just pee in the lake?
Yeah,
because
why
it
don't
scared the fish, and you had to slowly lower it into the water and release it.
Because he liked to watch his grandkids pee into a coffee can. That's what he liked.
Could you say the poem again, please?
Tinkle, tinkle, little man, tinkle in the tinkle can.
Wow.
And if you peed 4 times that day, he was saying that poem 4 times that
Oh,
day.
that's so cute.
Let me look. Let me see. Let me look at that weenie.
I want to touch your pee-pee.
All right. Now I want to get back to mascot talk.
Be careful with your pace. Why
All
won't
right,
you pee on my face?
Christy, you and me, let's go.
Okay.
I want an omelet with avocado and
Careful
mushrooms
what you do.
and an iced tea with an orange slice. We have
I
to
hope
get.
it's not a poo.
All right. Although it is a nice little poem. We have a Chick McGee across the way. This was something resembling a sportscast.
I hope you're listening to us on Raycons this morning. You're really in for a treat. And Raycons fan favorite, the Everyday Earbuds Classic, is back with active noise cancellation. The only thing they were missing, noise cancellation, 8 hours of playtime, 32 hours of battery life, and audio quality that rivals all the big-time audio brands you know and love at around half the price. And Icon has returned. Get yours today. The Everyday Earbuds Classic with free shipping on every pair of Raycon earbuds. This message sponsored by Raycon. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom right now. Get 20% off the fan favorite Everyday Earbuds Classic. Right now, Raycon offering 20% off their Everyday Earbuds Classic. That's buyraycon.com/Tom.
Real quick, a parenthetical note here. The Denver Nuggets, Rocky the Mountain Lion mascot, according to Sports Illustrated, $625,000 a year.
Whoa.
That's not, I don't know if that's what the Nuggets paid his salary or if that's with all his various birthday parties and things.
Holy
probably
cow,
does.
though.
I can't imagine that's his.
I had no idea they made that much.
But maybe so.
The top paid NBA mascot. Harry the Hawk in Atlanta, $600K. Benny the Bull in Chicago, $400,000. Go the Gorilla for the Suns, $200,000. Hugo the Hornet, $100,000.
The gorilla, the gorilla for the Suns is great.
This is average mascot, $60,000.
Yeah.
So Rocky getting 10 times. What does he do?
I don't know.
That seems a little.
He doesn't do it.
Little steep.
Doesn't do it anymore. It's not like you could put any acrobatic guy in a suit.
No.
Oh, well, I guess you could.
Yeah, okay. Now I know why they don't want to pay the guy.
Tinkle, tinkle, little man. Tinkle in that coffee can.
We'll be back in just a bit while Chick goes. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. We've lost control. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Everybody, we're at the Indiana State Fair at the Dairy Bar, my favorite stop, my first stop here today because we had to get some delicious shakes. While I was waiting for Josh to get here, I noticed that I probably am skewing the median age. On an off day at the fair in the middle of the week, it's either 80 or 5.
Yeah. Either way, there are a lot of strollers. And we're eating some milkshake. Christy got the chocolate. I got the vanilla. Should we do that thing where we do the flavor kiss, and get a mix?
Oh, what do you mean? I thought you were going to do like we were married and do this.
Oh yeah. I'm now going to sell this spoon on eBay to the creepiest listener because this was in Christy's mouth.
That is so. Okay, so Josh, we're about to walk into the Midway at the Indiana State Fair, and I know we should probably ride a ride together.
I want to ride the Crazy Mouse. I want to ride the log flume.
No, I can't ride those.
Why not? Are you afraid?
Yeah. The only thing I like is the Ferris wheel.
No, that's the only thing I'm terrified of. We're not riding the Ferris wheel.
We gotta ride the Ferris wheel.
You're never going to get me on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
gosh.
I genuinely do not like this. Oh my God, you hear it?
Fine.
Oh, we're stopped. We are stopped.
Look at this lovely view. We can see the Coliseum.
Oh man.
You can see the track where they, have some racing. And
I'm sure.
You can see the Midway. What a beautiful.
I can see
Midway.
downtown.
You can see downtown. That's right.
Oh, I can't take it. I don't know. I mean, there might be one way to relax a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm not here to make you feel better. I'm just grateful that you decided to ride this with me. I don't know, maybe we're stuck up here. We haven't seen the move
That's
for
nice.
a while. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I hate the way it moves. I can't take it. I feel like we are going down.
We are. See? Now we're going back out. Very nice.
We are swaying far too much.
We are not swaying, Josh.
Ooh.
We are not. All right. Oh, we're done.
Oh, damn it.
Josh, I'm really sorry. I had no idea that really would get to you like that. You know what I'll do? Since you did that for me, I'm going to ride one of your rides. Oh, you really like that, didn't I? Maybe I shouldn't do that. No, I don't really want... I'm backtracking. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. Since you've never been here before, Josh, we're on the shuttle.
Yeah.
This is the, powered by a tractor. If you're really into tractors and you've never been to the state fair, since I have to leave soon, you ought to go to Pioneer Village because there's a great John Deere exhibit.
Okay.
Also on the other side, the FFA has a wonderful little barn, and they've got little goats and little sheep and these really cool Indian cattle or something. And you can feed them carrots, and they're just adorable. There's also the Department of Natural Resources. You can see some pretty interesting things.
Oh, I'm going to see all of it.
And don't forget, you've got all these wonderful food vendors that we haven't even hit on. I mean, what do we get? Pork chop?
I'm not too worried about that. I think I'm going to stick with. I'm going to stick with most of the
We pretty much ate a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the things I can see.
When you become a Bob and Tom VIP member, you get more and less.
Wait, what? Which one is it? More or less?
It's both. VIP members get more stuff to hear and less commercials not to hear.
So Bob and Tom VIP is a good deal?
Yeah, more or less.
So how about giving Bob and Tom VIP a try? Get the link at bobandtom.com.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show.
Chicks on probation.
Christy Lee, Jeff Oskey, Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Hey.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Tom was just talking about winning goldfish.
Hashtag winning.
At a state fair. And you were saying that you got it all organized and you went and bought water?
I have a fish that's more than 2 years old that I won 2 years ago. My little girl, one of my little girls won it.
And did you ever find out its name?
I keep forgetting its name. It's something fish related.
You don't go up to him and go, "Good morning, fishy," or whatever his name is?
I don't want to wake him up in the morning. I don't want because
wake him up in the morning.
He's in the same room as one of the dogs.
What's the name of the fish? And what about Bob? Bill Murray has a pet fish? I don't remember.
Sorry. The larger point here is I went out and I bought those spring water in jugs.
Yes.
So they're sitting at room temperature. So when I bring this guy home,
when you buy them at the store, they're room temperature. You realize that, right?
Yes.
What a lunatic. What a lunatic.
In fact, they're going to be garage temperature.
No, I know they're in the dog room.
Oh, okay. They're in the room that they're going to be.
you?
So, because I don't want to put them with the fish that I won.
Sure.
2 years ago, because every other fish I've ever put in there has died. I'm trying
That's because he's a cannibal. He's eating.
Who knows? But I want this fish. I want to see how long I can keep him because the record is like 12 years. Remember our friend Ricky?
Yeah, but that wasn't a goldfish. That's
no, that
not
was
fair.
a koi. I want to know. This is off topic, but during the pandemic, what was your process for getting groceries into your house? I can't.
He was one of the
can't imagine.
Packages stayed in the garage, aerosoled, and then they stayed out there
and
for
then
3
they
or 4
came
days.
in.
But back then they kind of were saying
in the first couple of months. Remember, we'd come in here and we all had rubber gloves. We had to be in different rooms.
We had the temperature.
And there was a drive-through grocery place I'd go to, and but then once they realized it was airborne, but you had to wash everything. That was an incredible pain in the ass. The dogs loved it though. A lot of dog walking. Because I'd be home all day, and I got tired of listening to the dogs talk to me, so I'd take them for walks so they could look at the squirrels and chat. Got a letter here as we continue here in the Bob and Tom program. We love getting your email.
Go, Tom. Go, baby.
You guys were talking about dorm rooms and showers.
Yes.
And many of us at one point lived in a dorm.
Had group showers.
Various types of showers. This is from Kevin, writing from Winchester, Kentucky.
Winchester, Kentucky.
Wah, 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 wah. You're
bringing me down. We used to always sing, Bo Dangy, go down.
Bo Dangy.
I don't know what it meant.
Keep it alive, brother. Keep it alive.
He goes, I spent several years, quote, blurry years at the Ohio State University.
Attaboy.
I lived in the dorm my freshman year on a co-ed floor. We had separate bathrooms. For fun, one night my roommate was showering. I took all of his clothes and towel from the bathroom.
One of these guys.
I then knocked on the door of every lady on the floor and invited them out to the hallway.
Oh.
We hear a lot of cussing coming from the bathroom, but to my surprise...
Awful friend.
Now, see if you can figure out how this guy got out of this. Any guesses?
Shower curtain.
The shower curtain.
Very good, Josh. Very good. He took apart the shower curtain, put it on sarong style, wrapped it around himself, and came out. However, it did not completely cover his ass. The girls got a little show at the end.
What's his...
This is Kevin. Thank you, Kevin.
Kevin, don't email us anymore and stop listening to our show. You're just a jerk. Anybody who do that, that's not funny. That's hurtful.
I'm not suggesting anyone do it. I'm just reading the letters.
Okay.
Endorsing this.
Let's see. Dear Bob and Tom Show, you're going to do a news story about super orgasms?
Yeah.
Correct.
I think I'll have the soup.
Sometimes you're just hungry. Stephen writes in from Maybe, Michigan.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybee.
Maybe North Dakota? Okay.
When I was 20 in the Navy, I was home on leave and met a girl who took me home. Oh, young Navy man. Christy, that's your favorite of the uniforms? Or one of?
Navy, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Gentlemen.
We had a fun night. A few months later,
I look good in sailor pants.
When I came back home, my brother brought a girl home who they just gotten engaged.
Oh.
It was the same girl I hooked up. I didn't say anything for years until after they divorced.
No way. He kept it, and she kept it, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
But they eventually got I still don't think I ever would have said anything.
He never should have said anything.
Yeah.
Never.
So, honey, you don't want to go to your brother's again this weekend, huh?
Wait, that sounds like it sounds like a scene from a movie when he first brings her home. Hi.
Yeah, oh, jeez.
Oh.
That is tough.
Awkward. Wow.
Yeah.
That is awkward indeed. I thought it was going to end differently, and I can't throw any names. Well, I can't tell that story.
Oh, okay.
Why not? We're all adults. Go on.
The essence of it is Mr. Roske was discussing the so-called one-night stand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
A friend of mine who lives in a different state, I can put it that way, that'll help, had a one-night stand and then A dozen or so years later, there was a knock on the door, and he met One Night Stand Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
I want to go back to Christy Group showering at the dorm. How many girls would you get in a shower at one time?
Answer.
I don't know. 10, I don't remember. 10 maybe in the in the big shower.
Pack them all in
at one time.
Wasn't there a redhead
not
girl?
everybody got up at the same time.
And there was like this redheaded girl who had her period for the first time, and you and the other girls just threw the tampons at her while she was sitting on the
she did not take it. She
Josh,
did not take
set
it.
the place on fire. Okay,
Josh.
Yeah,
that's Stephen King's Carrie.
Yeah, that's Carrie.
No, that's Christy Lee.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we were discussing. For some reason, why did we have mayonnaise in the news last week?
Because it makes Christy sick, and we're trying to make her vomit.
Mayonnaise.
There was some big mayonnaise story in the news, and I forget what it was. We were discussing mayonnaise versus Miracle Whip.
Yes.
I do not like Miracle Whip.
We've heard.
You don't care for the tangy zip of
no.
Miracle Whip?
And we wondered what the difference was. This comes to us from San Luis Obispo, California. Ryan writes...
San Luis Obispo?
Yeah, what did I just say?
San Luis Obispo?
San Luis Obispo? Sorry.
SLO.
You said San Obispo.
No, sorry.
Say
I'm trying to do 10 things at once.
Two people say SLO.
Thank you very much, Dad.
Anything.
The difference between mayonnaise and Miracle Whip, it's actually the same product. They both start as mayonnaise. Once it's past the expiration date, it becomes Miracle Whip.
No.
Thank you, Ryan.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's.
We grew up on the Miracle Whip. Yeah. And I didn't hate it, but I prefer mayonnaise. Are you guys you ever fries in your mayonnaise? Fries in mayonnaise?
Oh, hell yeah.
Could we talk about anything else?
Oh, that's right, Christy. I'm sorry.
What's the mayonnaise variation that's so popular?
Aioli?
Aioli?
Yeah.
Do you like that?
No. I know. They're not fooling me.
Yeah, I was going to say this.
Is that a good word to start with, Wordle?
Aioli?
No.
Too many vowels.
I think it's 6, first of all.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
But you got 2 eyes in there?
Okay, no good. Okay. We have Christy Lee at the news desk coming up, Orgasm Central. But
You
first,
know what I found this morning for a Wordle? Lithe, Lithe.
Oh, nice.
That's a couple of vowels.
Good. Now, are we done with sports?
No, we're up to this part.
Stupid World Record.
Remember the title of this segment.
Okay.
Stupid.
Okay.
World Record. A California woman has been named the world's oldest competitive female skateboarder.
All right.
Judy Oyama achieved the Guinness World Record title at the age of 64 years, 326 days old.
Judy Oyama, the hot skating mama?
Oh.
I like that.
She first started skateboarding over 50 years ago, and she was 14 years old.
Well, good for her.
She told CBS Morning, I don't feel old until I look in the mirror and I see the wrinkles. But I feel like I'm stronger than I'd ever been. After one of the camera guys on CBS Morning challenged her to a fist fight.
Whoa! Were the camera dudes?
He beat her senseless. How old do you feel now, old woman? He said over her lifeless body.
Gosh.
At some point, I think
took
he
a turn.
started ad-libbing. There she is.
Oh, look at her.
She's
Sweet.
ollie over her CPAP. That's
Careful.
And that, she's sponsored by the Werther's people.
She doesn't look old.
No, she looks 50-ish.
Well, wait a minute. What's his name? Tony Hawk is damn near 60.
I guess they're Tony Hawk. How do I know this? They're going to study his brain and his sense of balance because he's still amazingly adroit, if you will.
Yeah, I went to one of his demos, and yikes, he's great.
It's crazy how he can.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. It says Tony Hawk is 57. Oh, this is interesting. Tony Hawk's kid is married to Kurt Cobain's kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
That just happened recently.
Francis Bean.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, cool. So, well, that's good for you, ma'am. Congratulations. I would think that skateboarding at that age, falling, are your bones more brittle?
Well,
Yes.
maybe not hers, though. There's a chance that whatever she's doing, all this skating, her ligaments, her tendon, everything's great. And so if she falls, she's going to be okay. But who knows? Yeah.
Is that sports?
I don't want to take
sir.
a chance.
Okay, well,
I don't either, and I'm way younger.
Were you ever a skateboard guy?
When I was a kid, kinda.
Gosh, I
But
always wanted to be.
I've never been too coordinated, so.
We used to go to California when I was a kid, and it was so popular there, and I always wanted to be able to do that. But
Yeah, we had our skateboards and we go around the neighborhood.
did you have the big wide ones, or did you have the little skinny ones?
Both.
Yeah.
You ever see the longboards?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's something.
Ever see Street Luge? Is basically laying on a
you get going and thinking, what? How do you stop this thing? I remember Skater Dater, one of those afternoon TV things. I remember Dennis Miller once referenced that in a bit, and I thought, I'm the only one on earth that gets
Exactly. I'm aware of it. I never did see it.
What's Skater Dater?
It was one of those afternoon TV things. And
Like an after-school special type deal?
Who did
I
the
think.
Skater Boy? Who was that? Is that
Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne. Yeah, that's
I like that one.
I do too.
Coming up, we have, for some reason, a hunk of stories on the topic of the female orgasm, including one.
And you thought it wasn't real.
One entitled Super Orgasm.
I've never been.
I've got a story about things that could cause a female orgasm.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Is
good.
it watching a small child pee into a coffee can?
Is it sitting on top of the washing machine?
No, but
Is it having a Brinks truck unloading your garage? These will all be explored when we come back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Just got to get a hold of us? Call, text, or email.
Couldn't tell you if it's recently because
Doesn't work.
cable's out. Okay.
You got to pay the bill.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the phrase about it?
Well,
Yeah, sometimes there's more month than money.
There's more month. There's more month
That's right.
than money.
I tell you what.
Because 25th coming around, we damn near started that.
No, I forget. I know these are.
Man, we've been there though.
These are the Dickey twins.
Your name right?
Yeah,
And you're what are you, Rod Dickey, and he's what is it?
I'm Dick Dickey. That's Ricky Dickey.
Ricky Dickey and Rod Dickey.
How you doing?
No, it's Ricky Dickey and Dickey.
No, Ricky Dickey and Dicky Dickey.
Yeah, I see. The Dickey brothers.
Where'd you get Rod?
No, the Dickey twins. Our great Uncle James wrote Deliverance.
Did he?
Oh, James Dickey.
That's right.
Finally.
I kept telling him, no, you need more sodomy.
Yeah, more bunghole.
Christy.
You told me I couldn't say that.
Josh is on fire today. I'm the intellectual in the family, and he's a little bit more earthy.
We'll get back to
Health officials in
I
Canada.
can tell you how old you are just by smelling your fingers.
It's true. Try him. Feel it. Try him.
Well, you're 35.
He's usually right within 5 or 6 years.
You know something?
It's true.
Josh, and honest to God, it would be worth to dress you up.
What about me? I want to be dressed up.
Get a booth at the state fair.
Yeah.
Dress you up like Ricky Dickey.
Right.
Get a booth at the state fair with a straight face. Have a sign up there. I can guess your age by smelling your fingers. and see how many people would come up and go, well, this guy can't do it. And
yes.
God,
But what happens when he's wrong? Wouldn't they be mad?
I ain't never.
Who cares?
Take his money?
As Josh puts it, you're just doing it for the viral video.
Are you going to take money from these people, or you're just doing it for free?
You say if we can't do it, we'll give you $3 or something.
Okay.
The thing about the Dickey brothers, they always have their trapper hats on.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, overalls, and they're pretty educated. They're not,
Now you wear the overalls with no underwear and no undershirt, right? Little side boob.
We ain't stupid.
Oh, can we do that next summer, please?
We can do it now. We can do it for Christmas.
Might be a
I got
little
my
chilly.
trapper hat right here.
He got me a trapper hat for my
Are you
birthday.
going to model that
That's
for
right.
the camera?
I put it up on my.
I still remember when you squirted out of Mama.
Oh, jeez.
I thought you guys were twins.
He's 5 minutes.
Yeah, I remember it. I was
He's
first.
5 minutes older.
A doctor lifted me up, spanked me, turned me around so I could watch old Dicky Dick come out.
Yeah. I heard you almost dropped your dip.
That's right.
Jaw fell right to the floor.
That's what a man he is. He dipped right out of the snatcher.
I like that book, The Snatcher and the Rye.
Oh, yes, yeah.
That's quite a book. Yeah, I'm sorry. Christy, where were we?
Health officials in Canada.
What do you think this add to it?
Could we take a picture of you in that? Because you're.
It's on the.
It's on his.
It's on Chick's Instagram.
Josh, you need to
the
agree.
Chick McGee. If you want to go on that Instagram.
That is one stupid looking hat.
Oh, dude, trapper hats are the best.
It's so warm.
You need a green
I
one
can't
then,
wait
or a
for it to
gray
get
one,
really
maybe.
cold.
I've got a couple.
Do you?
Yeah, I love
Got
them.
this snap on the bottom.
They really keep your face warm. They're amazing.
Does the
That
front
laughs
come
at the
down?
wind chill.
Yes, it does.
We won't have to worry about. You won't have to worry about getting a venereal disease because those are vagina repellent.
Wait a minute, I can't hear you. What? There you go.
Even better.
You tell me if this looks stupid.
What's the big
I don't know.
flap with the fur in the front for you?
Yeah,
Are you supposed
can
to
you-
pull it down, but then you can't see?
That's what I said.
It doesn't pull down.
That's just there for fashion, Tom.
Okay, because that does look good.
So you take this off there and it cuts
You
the lines
slaughtered
all
some
off.
poor animal for that stupid thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's right there. That's a vole. And then the chinchilla's in the back. Right.
Hey.
That's right.
The stock market goes up, the stock market goes down, the stock market goes up and down. Now ask yourself, do you still want to be dealing with all this noise during your retirement? Didn't think so. With an annuity from Silac, you'll get guaranteed payments all throughout your retirement. Mute the flute of market mayhem with an annuity from Silac. Your relaxed and well-earned retirement? It starts here. SILACINS.com. That's SILACINS.com.
Tell the story again. And I always love the story about when you and Cheryl were playing, and the day that you finally, the day that she quit playing one-on-one against you.
You mean when I finally beat her?
Yes.
This is Reggie's sister, of a couple course. years ago.
She wasn't going to play anymore.
Well, when I sent her shot into my mom's rose garden, we started playing horse.
Right.
But you got to remember, Cheryl was always 2 to 3 inches taller as we were growing up. So I started to catch her in height my freshman and sophomore year of high school. So up until that point, Cheryl dominated me. But she dominated everyone, though. I don't feel so bad.
Didn't she score how many did she score that one night? You scored, what was it?
45.
45. She came in and.
You know, I'm gloating. Because we had played in the away gym. She had played at the home gym. So my dad was with her at their game, and my mom was with me. So we get in the car. Hey, I had my best game ever. 40, 45 points. Strider started. Strider, what did you do tonight? And she looked at my dad and kind of looked down. My dad's like, oh, she had a pretty good game. I was like, oh, yeah, but I bet it wasn't 40, 45. No, she had a really good game. Well, what's really good? She had 105.
By herself?
I'm like, the team scored 105? No, son. Cheryl scored
105 points.
I bet that record still
Points.
stands.
I believe it does. They beat that team 179 to 12.
God.
The point guard, which is still a record, had 39 assists. I mean, it was like crazy numbers.
Bands including the Lumineers, Alabama Shakes, Fish, Joe Bonamassa, Jack White, and more. And you can win tickets. Tell you how soon.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News
Here
Desk.
for you, chick.
That sounded insincere. What do you think,
Thank you,
Chick?
Christy.
No, it was sincere.
I think she was sending somebody a little love note there or something, weren't you?
No.
Oh,
opposite.
The opposite of a love note.
Oh.
Can you tell us what it was about?
No, somebody's using the wrong email and I had to correct them.
Oh, boy.
I had to correct them. You know, my daughters acted up and I corrected them. There's Jeff Oskey. That's from The Shining. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby. Hello. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee, and Christy Lee is at the Silac Insurance News Desk. Are you going to do your big orgasm hunk?
Am I?
Okay.
A new study suggests women may experience more frequent, intense, and satisfying orgasms when their partner is funny, confident, and rich.
That's right.
You know, I've heard this funny thing all my life.
Right.
And Tom, would you care to go over what you sum me up in one sentence?
I think you're a man with a great sense of humor, certainly.
What about the but you're totally alone part? What about that?
No.
Anyway, go ahead,
I think it's been, in some cases, a rough road for you. But you're doing just fine. You're hanging in there.
Researchers at the University at Albany surveyed heterosexual female college students in committed relationships.
Heterosexual female college students?
Yeah, what do they know about?
Where did they find those?
I know where they didn't.
Yeah.
Asking about orgasm frequency, intensity, and overall sexual satisfaction. They found that orgasm frequency was strongly linked to a partner's family income, self-confidence, and attractiveness. A man's sense of humor not only predicted his self-confidence and income, but also was associated with how often women initiated sex with them and how often they reached orgasm. So now you're telling me that if you're funny, you get a lot more women hitting on you? Guys?
I think that's true.
I don't know. Josh, you thought?
I think other things come into play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
especially the rich part, I think.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it sounds to me like if the person has fun, if you can have fun with them and feel secure with them, you're gonna really.
Oh, hi. What's your name? My name's J.P. Morgan Bezos Musks.
Wow.
When I first started emceeing, I was working with this bigger name comic. And there were some ladies who had came to meet him, and they left. And I go, so being on the road, do you get a lot of ladies? And he goes, I get a lot of this. I get a lot of, after the show, hey, you were really funny. I'm going to go home and bang my boyfriend who's in a band. And I was like, oh, okay, that's good to know.
Christy, you want to take that?
Yeah, I told you should play guitar. You would have had one night stand.
Well,
no musical talent.
It's interesting. But again, this is one of those self-reported surveys.
Well, and it's also college students. Why don't they ask middle-aged women?
Yeah,
It's a whole different thing, I think.
Yeah, heterosexual college students in a committed relationship, that seems like a fairly
narrow.
Yeah.
Especially in college. That's where you go to not have a committed relationship.
And I don't know, is it fair to say most college girls haven't had their best orgasms yet?
I would say that's why I said you should talk to middle-aged women.
For that
Right.
reason. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what works for middle-aged women? Funniness doesn't get you off?
Dildos? No.
See, we're getting Christy today.
Wall vibration.
I love
Unless
that.
you plug yourself in and vibrate.
I think there's a thing
Boy, I
called
love
a
that.
womanizer.
That's my favorite
good.
Bob Marley song. Wall-to-wall vibrations, yeah.
You want to hear a letter that's somewhat related?
Sure.
Absolutely.
John from Richland, Michigan. Familiar with Richland?
No.
I heard yesterday about the odd things Jeff and Josh found while fishing. My brother-in-law was fishing in the UP near Houghton.
Sure.
A few years ago. They hooked what they thought was a huge fish. Well, after all was said and done, they did not reel in a giant fish. They reeled in a duffel bag full of various sized dildos.
Ooh.
And
a duffel of dildos?
Yeah.
This is turning into one of those broadcast things. A peck of pickled peppers, a duffel of dildos.
To this day, we still try to figure out what the heck, why they were dumped, what was going on there.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Do you ever hear my story about the two giant dildos that I found?
That you found? Were they in?
The essence of the story is
Were they in your butt?
No.
You'll find those eventually.
How the hell did that get there?
They'll work their way out.
This is in Winter Park, Florida, Greater Orlando. Beautiful.
Now how far is that from? There's a city down there called DeLand.
Yeah,
Florida.
It's about 45 minutes, I suppose, from DeLand. But DeLand is closer to DC, you see.
Oh,
you see.
That's funny stuff.
I took over this guy's apartment.
Funny stuff.
And it was like a little carriage house behind this beautiful home. And the guy had 3 little carriage houses he rented out, and I went in there and I decided to paint it, the inside, And in the process of that, the guy that I was renting it from, that had it before me, I knew. And he thought he cleaned the whole place out, but he hadn't. And I found 2 jock straps with huge male members attached to them.
Oh, no kidding.
What?
Yes.
Strap-ons.
So
you found strap-ons.
That's tough to say, hey, I use these with my girlfriend.
So
I bet you do, but
you'll be the only one I think that'll understand this or get this. And so I went up to the guy and I told him, I said, hey, look, and I was cleaning this thing out and I found these two dildos attached to jock straps. And he goes, oh, sorry, I left those there.
Oh.
And this guy was in the drama department at Rollins College, which is right there. And they had put on the play Lysistrata.
You're right.
And that's the Greek play in which the men...
They go to war. So the women stop having sex.
The
with
women
them.
stop having sex with the men until they stop the war.
Yeah.
So in this guy's interpretation of it, the men were all walking around with huge erections, and these were prop dildos for the play.
Really?
Gotcha.
At least that's what he said.
Yeah. You know, I'm glad you said Lysistrata and not Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yeah, well, probably the most pretentious of stories, but all true.
I was just sitting here. I wonder how he's going to explain that.
That's
There's
a true
only
story.
one way to explain it.
But how odd?
Yeah, very.
Yeah, can you imagine if, let's just say, in a tragic situation, this guy had died.
Yes,
and his mom and dad come to clean out the apartment.
Right.
And they find 2 strap-on, dildos. They're going to think, oh, my God.
We're doing a play called Evenings at My House. And
he's calling Peg and Ted. Peg and Ted's Luxurious Adventure.
Yeah.
But every word of that is true.
Man, that's
And you
funny.
believed him.
You know, I kind of do. That's so
I actually, this guy worked with me, and I actually went to see one of the plays he was in.
Uh-huh.
And the subject was roses.
Oh, yeah.
And that's one of those plays where that phrase is in the play, which is sort of embarrassing. The subject was roses. As I recall, it was
So how did
dreadful.
I don't see you touching those to dispose of them. Did they just stay there?
Oh, no, I put them in a bag. I put them in a bag and took them over to him. I said, hey, I found these.
Wait, so there was a chance you're in a car wreck and die, and someone finds those in a bag in your back seat.
God, I never thought of that.
How about that? How about that, Tom?
How are you going to explain that away?
Oh, man.
Oh, you raise a good point.
Is that where your fear of people finding things after you pass away started? Or did your aunt implant that? Or
no, that actually, this is going to sound ridiculous, but I was watching
what I was hoping for.
I was watching an interview with William F. Buckley. Remember that guy?
Sure.
Yeah.
He used to drop a lot of Latin phrases into stuff. And he was telling a story. He was writing an article for his magazine about pornography.
Yeah. Of course he was.
So he had a stack of pornography.
Yeah, he did.
And he'd kind of hidden them in his closet at his home. This is how he tells the story anyway. And he was on a rafting expedition, whatever you call it. And the thing, the thing. This is a true story. The thing flipped over. And as he was, plummeting down these rapids, thinking I'm probably going to die, instead of having his life flash before him, all he could think of was, if he dies, his wife is going to find this, this stack of filthy magazines and think, all these years, Mr. Captain Catholic has been, cranking it off to, Hustler or whatever.
And then Gore Vidal's going to write some essay about how Buckley was such a pervert.
And Gore Vidal would say, and most of them are probably gay.
Well, methinks you protest
too much. Sorry, that was.
I know a similar story. One of my priests, may he rest in peace, was doing some marriage counseling, and the subject of pornography came up. And he had no idea and had rented, or somebody had given him a movie that was involved in this situation or whatever. Yeah. So he was so afraid that someone would come in and see this in his, so he would hide it in the dryer.
Nobody's going to look in the
Nobody's going to look in your dryer.
That's a good place to hide stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good way if you want to try to curb your masturbation? Give your porno to your priest. And then every time you have the urge, you have to go to him. Hey, can I get that video?
I really got to take care of something here. Can you?
Sorry.
You got to really want.
Yeah, but, you get drunk enough, I guess. Okay. So we have more stories coming up about the orgasm. And there's one of these, the headline has the phrase, I should say, super orgasm in it. The other involves cannabis and women who are having issues in that realm, the realm of orgasm. We'll find out how those are connected and in the world of science. Also, Christy, what else have you got coming up over there?
Coming up, we also have, we never got to our speeder in Switzerland.
Oh, that's a great, you'll love that one, Josh.
We have cottage cheese in the news and rethinking that glass of wine tonight. We'll talk about it.
Okay, we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning.
What do you want to hear?
Well, I was thinking
what song is it you want to hear?
I was thinking since it's summertime.
Yes.
And everyone's watching baseball, playing baseball. Do you know your softball tribute?
Yeah, I can try to get through it better than I did the other one. Church league softball. Let's pull the key up.
Great idea.
There we go. Church league softball fist fight. Getting washed in the blood on a Tuesday night. What would Jesus do? Lord, he wouldn't do that. Knock hell out of a preacher with the softball bat. Well, the swinging shepherds from the sheep of the Savior were tied with the Sourwood Church of Christ, an example of some highly unholy behavior in a game that had already been protested twice. Something unbiblical must have been said for them to be aiming heat at a minister's head. Clocking the clergy ain't the thing to do, but neither's the high hard one on a 0-2. Church league softball fist fight, a bloody laying on of hands neath the left field lights, knocking out 4 teeth, getting a busted lip, ain't exactly my idea of Christian fellowship. Church league softball fist fight, rolling around the pitcher's mound, it just don't look right for nice people from the church and the Sunday school class to trade the cup of brotherhood for a can of whoop ass. Ooh, yeah.
Thank you. Tim Wilson. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Good morning.
Hello.
And we are joined in the studio by our guest comedian, Clinton Jackson.
See, I got the name of 2 presidents, right?
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, that's the way people don't. Yeah, see, Bill Clinton and Jesse Jackson. Boom. Just wanted to scare a few people.
Oh, man.
Now, Clinton, I was told that you were part of a comedy festival in Aspen.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, I was.
Now, do you ski?
No, I do not. All the other comics went, and they asked me to go, and I said no. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to be out there, leading the pack, looking like Hootie and 100 blowfish. On a hill.
Bravo.
Bravo. I did not ski.
I'm not a stripper person. I don't go to strip clubs.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't. I
know. They come to you, right?
Well, kind of. So how I'm dating a stripper, I don't understand how that happened. And what happened was I met her outside of the situation. She's getting a little older to be that. And she said she was a writer. I met her at a social event. She goes, I'm a writer. And I'm like, well, that's interesting. What do you write about? She goes, well, I write about sex work, being a dominatrix, and stripping. And I'm like, why do you write about that? She goes, well, that's what I do.
Oh.
So somehow or another, I just held on to writer. And
fascinating writer.
Yeah, fascinating writer.
In case your mother's still alive and you have to tell her.
See, right.
Yeah.
So now I'm dating a woman who who does dominatrix work. She spanks men and says that whole thing. And I'm not into that. That's not my bag.
Right.
I just like.
It's not my scene, baby.
It's not my scene.
No.
But I know that if I'm dating her, how am I not going to end up tied to a bed eventually? How am I
don't
gonna
know that.
Right? Because I'm like, well, this is what you do. Let's get
that'd be work
I
for her,
picture
though.
you tied to a ceiling fan and her saying goodbye.
Well, hold on, I'm writing that down. No, but here's what I could see. I go, tied to ceiling fan.
Give her a good idea.
Yeah, well, here's what I know what'll happen is I'll end up tied to the bed. I'll be like, oh, no, I don't think I'm good with this. And she's going to be holding a ball gag saying the safe word is marry me.
Marry me. Mark Merritt is our guest. September 11th through September 14th. And grab that app, hit that talk button. We'll tell you more about it soon.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, buddy.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi, Chick.
Ace Cosby is
Hey,
here.
Chick.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick. The topic had come up of certain adult toys.
Yep.
And the like. Dear Bob and Tom Show, I used to work at a hotel. Monday mornings, housekeeping would come in and tell us stories about all the odd sex toys and things they would find in the rooms.
Whoa, I never considered that, but of course.
Yeah, everybody's partying on the weekends.
Yeah, they leave them behind.
And parties like a rental.
Yeah, hard to explain that thing when you get
Do you have
home.
better sex in a hotel or at home?
Tom, your thoughts?
I think it's always pretty good.
I think home. I think it's better at home. I think hotel real fun, but better at home. I think when I'm most comfortable is probably when I'm at my best.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Home Alone.
Yes.
I thought we have this other story coming up. Two stories coming up about the female orgasm
Yes,
in the
we
news.
do.
But first, Why don't we examine a little bit of history? Let's enlighten everybody as to what happened on this date.
All right.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
we got a sports extra?
Wrong button.
That's what she said.
Let me tell you something. I apologize. Totally my fault.
No, but it was great.
See, I would have faked a sports update.
I don't have it. Don, today in history, August 15, the Ides of August. Is that a thing?
Tax day.
Let's see now.
That's right.
This is new to me. 1457, the earliest book. This is weird. Maine's Psalter is the name of the book.
1457. Are you taking away the Bible?
Well, maybe this was the first time that it was actually bound in one volume.
Okay, because I thought that was the Gutenberg Bible. Who knows?
Yeah, boy, that's
Maine's Psalter is the name of it. Volume 2, I guess, Maine's Pepper. The twin.
Fiction, nonfiction. What do we got here?
I have no idea what that. 1843, Tivoli Gardens Amusement Park opens in Copenhagen.
It's Copenhagen.
Oh, yeah. You've seen the pictures of the horse-drawn bumper cars. Very exciting. Birthday, Napoleon Bonaparte. Did you know that he famously liked the funky smell of a woman?
Isn't that something? And you know what? He grew up, he was in the right age then, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the right part of the world.
It says a lot about Josephine, doesn't it?
Did they ever make a poem about Napoleon Bonaparte being blown apart?
I don't know, but there was a famous series of letters to Josephine begging her not to bathe.
Oh, yeah.
Please
so he could enjoy her funk. 1912, Julia Child, the French chef. French cooking, of course, involves more tongue.
Who's Julia Child you prefer, Meryl Streep's or Dan Aykroyd?
Oh, Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, I'm going Aykroyd.
With the squirting blood. Let's see, who's this? 1968, happy birthday, Deborah Messing.
Oh, we like her.
Just a sloppy individual.
Oh, yeah. Just
God.
Messing everything up.
Messing as a child on a milk can. Let's see now. This is good. If only Godwin were here. 1965, the Beatles played to 55,000 people at Shea Stadium.
Yeah, we just...
And we were talking about tickets. Apparently, tickets were $8.50.
And 65.
Yeah.
So it costs more to see the Beatles at Shea Stadium than to see Led Zeppelin and...
Yeah. So we've learned that. Woodstock opened on this date in 1969.
Yeah.
Have you seen Woodstock 99 on Netflix?
No.
Documentary? Oh, boy.
Didn't go well, did it?
It did not. And there are different opinions on what happened and why it didn't go well.
Yeah. The original
One of the problems was they were selling water at a higher price than beer.
Oh,
yeah. That's whoops.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
In 2013, the television program Breaking Bad won Best Drama at the TCA Awards. Now, do you know what those are?
No.
This is kind of unusual.
Turner Classic.
I don't, not exactly. Is that some kind of a science thing?
TCA Awards?
I don't know. Teaching.
Technical.
Maybe teaching kids that chemistry pays off.
Yes, you can actually make good money.
No, they're the Television Critics Association.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
right.
That is such a great show.
Yeah, that'll go down as one of the greatest.
Yeah, it's certainly top 5 of all time, I think.
I couldn't get past the first episode.
What?
If you're
when
squeamish,
the guy fell through the bath, when the
I mean,
bathtub
quite
fell
honestly,
through
that's as gross as that show gets.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, so I could keep watching.
There's still rough moments, but that's as gross.
Wow, that was something.
But it's a television show, okay?
But it's gross.
It's not really happening.
You don't know that.
Right. I know. Yeah, that's right. You want to be in Breaking Bad? Well, how bad? Okay, we're going to put your body into a tub and we're going to...
acid or whatever.
I did dissolve and you'll be dead, but you'll be in Breaking Bad.
I talked to a cop friend of mine, and he once came upon a dead body that was poaching in a bathtub.
Oh, God.
So stuff like that does happen.
Poaching.
I don't want to
Yeah,
know.
hope you're. That's my favorite kind of eggs. Sorry. It's time now to get back to the Silac Insurance News Desk, where you'll find Christy Lee.
There she is.
Very frisky today, don't you think?
Christy Lee.
Have you noticed that? She's very frisky.
She does seem.
She's plucky.
And to answer your question,
You think she got laid last night?
No.
one would never be that
We're not
disgusting.
going to talk about that.
Josh, your thoughts?
Absolutely.
You asked the question: Is an intimate encounter in a hotel room
hotter?
Yeah, thank you. And your thoughts?
I think if you're married and you have kids at home, it's definitely hotter.
Oh, that's a great
Here's
point.
The thing.
Yeah.
We're all normal in this room, pretty much, and we enjoy hotel rooms.
Yes.
And room service.
Yes.
And getting away from it all for a couple days, but not having to drive for 6 hours or wherever the hell you go in Michigan or
Here's-
wherever you go now.
Here's a scenario. Have you ever checked into a nice hotel, a nice one, and stayed in bed the whole day and night? Room service, sex, room service, sex.
Room service, sex. Your thoughts?
So I'm confused. You're having sex. You're having sex with the waiter. What? No, I'm not a room. I hate room service. You know that.
Okay, don't eat for a day. Just all you do is lay in bed the whole day.
You sleep, you have
sex, maybe watch a movie, have sex.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? There's a big theme park outside.
Oh my God.
Well, let's go outside. I can bore people out there. I've bored everyone here in the hotel room. I've run out of people to talk at. Let's go outside.
I feel like hotel sex is louder.
Yes. Probably.
than
Yeah, I
home sex.
agree.
Like you want to let everyone around you know you're having a good time.
I like that. I'm the opposite, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Oh, way louder at home.
Oh, no.
Because it's my own house. I can yell whatever I
but
want.
you don't have kids at home. My point is,
Yes, you're right.
If you
You're
had
right.
kids,
Yeah.
you would definitely not be.
Absolutely.
I don't think. I don't.
And you can't. It's not like you can wake yourself up.
We're back.
Once again,
And the only
poor
reason
Josh
you'd,
doesn't have a partner.
you'd wake up is because the pizza man's
Pizza guy's at the door.
One day I will know what the touch of a woman is.
One day.
Yeah.
You and me both, Josh. We're hopelessly, dreadfully alone. All right.
How about that,
Till then,
Christy?
I'll-
What about a sleazy hotel?
I don't know anything about that.
You've never been in a hotel where you're kind of concerned about bed bugs?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I have.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I've stayed at, and I'll say it, a motel. It was called Motel 6T7.
I've seen
and
that
it's
place.
6, the
Yep.
letter T,
Yeah.
and then a 7.
Yep.
And there was a hot tub right next to the bed, all black lacquer furniture, and like
No.
3-inch shag carpet.
Hot.
Yeah, it was hot.
Hot.
Yeah. And it was like $42 a night.
Really?
It was.
I stayed in during the comedy tour. There was a hotel that you didn't take the sheet off or the whatever the
Comforter?
top layer of the bed off. You just slept on top of it in your clothes and hope for the best.
Yeah, I think we've all been there.
It was
Is
no
it
good.
a state-by-state thing that if hotels are allowed to charge by the hour? I know growing up in Missouri, you were not allowed to charge by the hour because my buddies owned a couple hotels.
Oh.
My friend, his family. And people would come in wanting to, hey, can I just get it for an hour? They're like, we're not allowed to do that.
Huh.
So I don't know if it's a law or a policy, but has anybody ever done that?
No.
Rented a hotel room for an hour?
Yes.
No.
I mean, that's just for sex.
Tom,
Or a nap.
Yeah. The really tired dad.
No, I have done the thing where you're driving a really, really long way and you go into a hotel and you sleep for 2 hours and get back on the road.
No.
I've done
You
that.
have?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. In the middle of nowhere. So you realize I have got to get some sleep. And I'm not going to pull into a rest stop and have that situation occur.
Because you'll be raped, right?
Yes, of course.
There are tons of comedians who will disagree with you that sleep in rest stops all the time.
Well,
yeah, right. Yeah, well.
Hey, did you see that sweet ass over there in that Range Rover?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go rape him.
Well, the good news is, I've got a new 3-minute honk for my new hour on being sodomized by a stranger with bad breath.
How are you, sir? We're the rest area rapists. welcome to our rest area. Now, of course, you know how this goes. What's wrong with
Your
you?
paranoia is off the charts.
That's right. There's some guy that wasn't paranoid right now lying on a slab.
Good point.
They're about to autopsy the dumb idiot.
Now rape and murder now.
And now, coming up, we still have our orgasm hunk, marijuana and the female orgasm, and it's kind of a plus here. You'll be quite surprised. But first, if you're nice at home and feeling good and safe, you can do whatever you want to do, right?
Because you have peace of mind, because you have Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself home security system. And it's also a system that works to prevent that break-in from even happening. We use Simply Safe here at the Bob and Tom Studios, and Simply Safe has Active Guard outdoor protection. It stops break-ins before they happen. AI-powered cameras, live monitoring agents detect suspicious activity around your property. If you have a lurker, agents can talk to that lurker in real time, turn on spotlights, and call the police, proactively deterring crime before it starts. They can't get your house to start with. No contracts, no hidden fees. Named Best Home Security System of 2025 by CNET. 4 million plus Americans trust Simply Safe, and monitoring plans start around $1 a day. And listen to this deal we've got for you. Just go to simplysafetom.com and claim 50% off a new system with a professional monitoring plan and your first month free. That's half off your first month free. Go to simplysafetom.com. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Coming up, marijuana and the orgasm from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Well, looks like we got dumped.
No. Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Well, our girls have left us, so I'd like to say just one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, blow me.
Oh, a kiss as you're leaving.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss right now.
'Cause if you're gonna leave me, honey, I will surely miss the way you blow me.
Oh, blow me a kiss. Come on and blow me.
A kiss like you mean it.
Blow me.
A kiss right now.
I really can't remember anything as hard as this. So blow me.
Blow me a kiss. Wow.
Some things in life are hard to swallow.
She couldn't take it all, Dean.
She couldn't handle everything.
Who could? But if she comes back tomorrow, I'll be shooting my wad on flowers in the rain, honey. Blow me.
A kiss as you're leaving, baby.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss as you go.
And always think about me as you're going down
your list.
And blow me.
Blow me a kiss. I'll miss her arms and her elbows.
I'll miss her arms and her elbows.
I'll miss her legs so tall.
Yeah, I'll miss her legs so tall.
I'll miss her neck and her shoulders.
Yes, sir. But I'll miss her head most of all. Rock out, fellas.
Swinging them, Allie.
Baby, blow me.
A kiss as you're leaving, baby.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss as you go. And if you wanna come home, honey, that's okay.
Just grab a hold of this.
And baby, blow me. Baby, won't you blow me? Blow me a kiss.
Oh,
Hi, Miss
Malcolm.
Oh, Allie.
I'll miss your arms and your elbows. Woo! Fantastic.
Bob and Tom Band and Orchestra.
Amazing.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Jerry.
Oh, that's fantastic.
The stock market goes up, the stock market goes down. The stock market goes up and down. Now ask yourself, do you still want to be dealing with all this noise during your retirement? didn't think so. With an annuity from Silac, you'll get guaranteed payments all throughout your retirement. Mute the flute of market mayhem with an annuity from Silac. Your relaxed and well-earned retirement? It starts here. SILACINS.com. That's SILACINS.com.
Dear Allie, my boyfriend and I were eating at the bar the other night, and the bartender was wrong about something on the menu and then made a mistake while we were ordering. My boyfriend made fun of him not once, but a few times. And then when he gave us only one dessert menu instead of two, my boyfriend said, well, I guess you weren't the valedictorian of your class.
Oh.
We got a huge fight as I told him he was being mean and condescending, and he told me I was crazy. He was just being funny and making a joke. Should I drop this? I feel like he needs to know that this behavior is wrong.
Guy's a jerk.
Yeah,
Yeah, and his next drink is going to taste a lot like ass finger.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy, ass finger?
That was Bowfinger.
Bowfinger. I'm sorry. My fault.
Don't be rude to people
No,
that are.
that guy's an ass. Get out.
Especially when a guy's bully and they go, I'm funny. It's okay. You're
Nope,
crazy.
nope, that bartender needs to take it. That's what you get.
Really?
That's
For
right.
being a bartender?
You're fair
That's what you
game.
get?
Get roasted for the rest of your life.
You want a tip or not?
You make an egregious mistake like only bringing one dessert menu.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect?
You deserve to be publicly shamed.
Damn right.
Going down. Yeah.
It's kind of, I think he's sort of thinking, hey, this is kind of, they're a couple. It's kind of romantic here. You can share the menu, look at it together.
Yeah.
Plus, he doesn't want to crowd the bar with
You know
all
what I
that
think
people.
happened?
I agree.
This guy really did think he was just making a joke and being funny. He just came up. He just did it in a completely a-hole-ish way.
No, that or this guy's just a jerk that's her boyfriend.
Well, but would she be dating a jerk, a guy who's a jerk all the time?
Maybe.
You know,
Probably.
you fake it for so long.
That's probably why she was like, well, I want to tell him, because if he understands it, if he's just making a joke and he's like, oh, I didn't mean to, that's probably okay. But if he's like, what? No, I'm going to keep doing this for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You're right.
Josh, don't you have friends when they introduce you to their new girlfriend, you kind of want to pull her aside and go, get out. You don't know him yet.
It is
I
like,
do.
Oh, yeah.
How much do I tell her?
Yeah. I really recommend you do anything but go out with him. You know,
Won't listen
we
anyway.
all know that couple.
With the devil's voice, apparently.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee, Jeff Oskey, Josh Arnold.
This reminds me, this is a little Family Feud-ish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. Let's play the feud.
Makes me happy.
Ace Cosby's here. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Hello, Tom.
Tom, how do you think we would do on the Family Feud if we as a...
Oh, I think we do pretty well.
I think so, too. I think it'd be all right.
Yeah, our little group.
Yeah.
My complaint about the Family Feud is I feel like it's called Family Feud, but it's for older. There's a lot of like sex questions and stuff. I think it'd be great if they had a Family Feud where you had younger kids with their parents, and it's 100 kids were surveyed. These are the top answers on the board. You know, what's your favorite game to play at a birthday party type stuff.
That's a really good point. It is time now for a genuinely Family Feud.
Yeah, I feel like I'll watch it with my younger kids, and there's questions on it. I'm like, oh, this is not for younger families. This is more for older. I was like, I think it'd be fun to have a 7, 10, and 12-year-old also answering the questions with their mom and dad. That'd be fun.
See, but it's like all those game shows. You at home, I can do this, and then you get in there.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah. Right.
You know, name something you'd eat with crackers. I mean, cheese.
That's got to be number one.
Charlize Theron.
Well.
You know, there's very, very few things I wouldn't eat with Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
One of my friends just texted
a mile
me and
of
said,
turd.
Hi, you all have sex on the brain today, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Friday.
We have Christy Lee. She's over there. You can see her. She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. We've been talking about cannabis as it relates to orgasms with the ladies, and we finally have a scientific study.
Yes, ladies, listen up. There's new research that suggests marijuana use may improve your orgasmic function. It's published in the journal Sexual Medicine. Sexual medicine. Among women with
any better song than Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing?
No.
Holy hell.
Among women with orgasm difficulties, cannabis use was linked to a 40% increase in orgasm frequency. Nearly 90% reported reaching orgasm more often when using cannabis. Satisfaction also improved. 86% of women reported higher orgasm satisfaction with cannabis compared to 43% without it.
Listen how this is.
It's fine.
Come on.
You said there's no better song?
No better song than this. No better song ever written. Well, I know probably Cramp does a version of this. Is that right?
I'm not familiar with Cramp, but I'll look into it. Is it with a C or a K?
Oh, you haven't heard C. There's Sexual Healing. I tell you that. It's.
I think this song's just been overplayed in like comedic ways for me.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay. He's hitting on her. Will Ferrell's saw a pretty girl. You know what I mean? It's just in a bunch of comedy movies, and it's.
Can we get that law passed? Am I in the minority? I think I am. No more Will Ferrell.
Oh, I love Will Ferrell.
Publicly.
Oh yeah, no, I was just naming it. Saying, okay, yeah, I get it. He likes her.
Well, so now, what do you think about? If we get back to the story here, what do you think about this? Do you think?
I need to research this and get back to you.
Okay. Now,
I don't know.
Mr. Oskey, you know your way around a bong.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say a booty.
And a booty.
I know my way around.
Okay, you know around, but now this would suggest that at least in the case of the women they tested, that they cannabis use improved their ability to orgasm and the intensity of it.
I thought it was just being with me. Apparently, it was the weed.
What do you think it has to do with relaxing?
Probably.
Less in your head.
Yeah, I don't know.
Women can get in the way of their own orgasm.
Oh, yeah, they can.
And I don't mean that in a disparaging way. It's just
No, you think, yeah, absolutely. You worry about performance. You worry about looks. You worry about.
Do you think it's also the fact that there's a time component to it, knowing that the DoorDash is going to be there in about 30 minutes? You got to get it done.
No.
You've never done. That's a fun game.
I don't do. Well,
let's see if we can beat the DoorDash guy.
You've done that, right?
Yeah, I've done it alone and with somebody.
Well,
it's never not fun.
Now you have stated, and I'm not. Maybe this is something you can or cannot bring up. It's up to you.
Yes.
You have issues with time.
Yes. Decades of being on an SSRI have made it so that it takes me forever.
Right.
Sometimes I just stop.
So can you tell DoorDash to slow down? You can just say, look, is it like with that thing with your text messages where you go, don't send this till 7:30?
I'll put it this way. There's an option on there for like an extra $3. You can get the express delivery. I've never once done that.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this, Josh. If you've been with a lady and it's newer, so she's not kind of aware of everything you're going through.
Yeah.
Have you ever faked orgasm to end it?
No, I've just explained the situation. And I've said if it's somebody I'm kind of getting serious with, it's if you like, you and I can both go to my doctor and we can discuss the issues that I have.
And he's very odd. He'll just do it for me.
Yeah. And if you find him handsome, you go ahead.
So you've never faked orgasm?
No. I've just said.
Oh, yeah.
I've just said, hey, it's not going to happen.
Oh. I just like shudder and go,
And you just, don't you throw stuff in the air?
Yeah. Throw some confetti.
Oh, not like you don't open a packet of mayonnaise.
No, because you need some tubing at some point.
Wow.
You don't keep toaster strudel icing in your drawer.
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea.
Do you think she knew?
No.
I mean, you go to.
I don't think she knew at all.
Okay.
What was your, how do you do it again?
And was the reason
shudder?
Was the reason you had to be somewhere, or
it just wasn't gonna get there.
There was an odor. It wasn't hot.
I just assume women understand the hey, it's not going to happen feeling because a lot of women have been there.
And I will say that.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't always go over though.
This is just for you tonight, babe.
I feel women get more angry if the man doesn't achieve than vice versa.
Really?
Yeah. Like they take offense to it.
Like they're doing something wrong. Yeah, I could see that.
I'm kind of that way. Most of the time, I'd rather her just get off and I'm fine.
Yeah.
I know that sounds insane.
No, it's very giving of you.
Now, it doesn't say. I'm wondering if it depends how the cannabis is delivered.
Right.
I don't know.
If it's a gummy or something else. So it's worth exploring. This is once again from the Psychological Post website.
Now, was that anecdote or was that self-reported as well? Well, it must have been. I don't think a scientist went, well, it looks
no. They had the Orgasmatron 7000, which measures it. And you're in the red, ma'am. We're good here. Okay.
A documentary out there investigating how some women experience what's called the super orgasm. Women who experience this are reportedly able to orgasm 100 times in a row.
Is this good or bad? Is this one of those things that
this
becomes
would be
painful?
bad. Yeah. The super orgasm is exploring this phenomenon, this documentary.
100?
Yeah. These people have the ability, typically have greater blood flow to their genitals.
I'm asking for Tom, at what point during the 100 orgasms in a row do the bowels give out?
Or the partner, if there's one there, the partner just goes, come on.
It's like when you say bless you to somebody who sneezed 3 times in a row, and then they go the fourth, and you're like, shut up, all right?
Oh, right.
Like, I've got an oil change scheduled for 7:30. Could we?
Nobody likes anything this much. Come on.
Super orgasmic women also tend to have high alpha waves, meaning they are relaxed during the whole experience.
Oh, okay.
Experts believe that the climaxing state is possible with a combination of relaxation and yoga.
Doesn't Super Alpha Waves, isn't that how that guy Bruce Banner becomes the Hulk?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, it's Gamma.
Okay, sorry.
Gamma rays, Dr. Bruce Banner.
You nerd.
Yeah.
Don't you think that calling it a super sort of takes away the gravitas?
Orgasm.
It sounds kind of silly.
100 times.
Wouldn't you just be sitting there drooling?
You'd be worn out.
You need a lot of fluid, I would get. Well, maybe not. I guess
you don't always have to.
You gotta water it down like the reel in Jaws, where he's reeling in the keep it from smoking.
How long does the?
I was gonna say, how long would it take?
How long does your typical orgasm last? 10 seconds?
I don't know. I've never
from like where you're like, oh, this is gonna happen, to it happened.
Yeah, probably 10.
I can't tell because the film we have of Christy, that's in slow mo.
So 100 times, 10 seconds. That's what?
Like an afternoon. That's 1,000 seconds.
Yes.
So
that's
divided by 60
seconds in a minute.
And then it depends how many ounces are in a pound. Or wait a minute. Oh, those are fluid ounces. I lost my place. Hey, if you're just joining us, we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Happy to be here. Coming up, I understand, special guest Ed Septic will be joining us.
That's right.
With a special news review.
I thought it was a real special guest.
What do you mean a real special guest?
I don't need
somebody's going to come in and invade our space.
And stamping on our area.
Okay.
Going through our bagels. I don't want
Okay, we have Christy Lee is over there at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What else is happening?
A new Gallup poll shows some Americans are drinking.
Hang on. I think the next time, and from every subsequent time, if they have a new Gallup poll, the guy should come out on horseback.
Okay.
That's right.
Do we have a galloping horse sound effect?
We hold it up above his head. I have a new Gallup poll.
They took away my sound effect stuff, so I don't have that anymore. But
well, you were abusing it.
Yeah.
We can only hear boing and fart noises. So.
That
was me. Best song ever made, Josh.
I was.
Poll
shows that fewer Americans are drinking alcohol, and those who are drinking less. Just under 55% of U.S. adults now say they drink liquor, wine, or beer. That's the lowest level in more than 30 years. More than half of all adults now believe moderate drinking is bad for their health, a record high, up from 30% in 2015. Among young adults, 18 to 34, about 2/3 see moderate drinking as unhealthy. Keep with me here. About half of Americans 55 and older feel the same.
Too late. Just checked out.
Health experts say the shift reflects growing awareness of the link between alcohol and negative health outcomes, including its role as a leading cause of cancer, or, of course, the sale of cannabis, I would think, right?
Yeah, but the new studies are...
well,
Yeah.
And when I read this, the rest of this article I taped onto here because I was wondering if the data of liquor and wine and beer sales reflected this, or if it was just. But they do.
Yeah. Beer, wine, and traditional spirits have all seen declines in both dollar value and volume this year. Wine is down nearly 6% in dollars, 7% volume. Beer sales have fallen over 4% by volume, and spirits are also down slightly.
But
the only exceptions, ready-to-drink cocktails and certain premium liquors such as tequila and mezcal, which continue to see modest growth despite the broader downturn.
Interesting.
Yeah. Tequila's really hot right now. Big. I went to buy some tequila the other day, and there was more tequila than gin. I mean, it was the whole like.
Why were you? What else were you looking? We were looking for gin so far, and tequila. What
No, I wasn't looking for gin. They were on the same.
But you happened
there was
to
like
notice,
this much
huh?
gin and
Okay.
this.
Let me ask you this: when you go to one of those places, do you grab a shopping cart?
No. Went in for one bottle, left with one bottle.
I love tequila's always been my favorite.
Yeah.
I like mezcal.
What's the difference? Do you know?
I think it's aged in like a oak barrel or something. It has more of a smoky flavor to it.
Okay.
That's a kind of tequila?
I think so. I'm not very smart on that stuff.
So what's interesting though is that but overall drinking is down, particularly in certain younger age groups. One would think with the way the world is right now, who'd want to be awake, alert, and sober?
I think more people are just realizing like you can get high, take one gummy, and you're good for the night. You don't have to drink
that's
eight.
true. Yeah.
And the other
8 beers.
big thing that I have noticed are the THC drinks. Like I go out, we do some things where we bring our own like coolers, and a lot of friends of mine are bringing that instead of a bottle of wine to a party.
I saw some at the liquor store the other day. I was like, oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
It'll always have its. Both things will always have its place. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's interesting. I wonder if there is a component of a cannabis. Do we know if in states where cannabis is legal, if liquor sales are correspondingly down? I'll have to do a little homework on that. See if there's any relation between those two things. And from now on, we have a Gallup poll. We do have the sound of a horse galloping.
I love it.
That is.
What did you say?
Gallup poll.
Hear ye.
Oh, easy.
Oh, we finally have this. Speaking of sound.
Gallup all that power anyway, by the way.
Speaking of sound effects.
Yeah.
We finally have this one. We were talking about what was it? AOL.
Oh, you mean this one?
That's the new horn on my bicycle. We were talking about AOL is actually officially shutting down dial-up internet access.
Yes, I have that
After
here.
all these years. Well, we were trying to find the sound effect. I've got it, I think.
Okay.
And this is and it's what is the it's like
You've got mail.
It's like screechy and
oh yeah.
Here it is. Yeah.
According to the Census Bureau data,
My wiener just twitched.
just over 163,000 households were using dial-up alone to get online in 2023.
How many?
163,000, representing just over 0.13% of all homes with internet subscriptions
But now that
nationwide.
it's completely going away.
September 30th, it will be completely gone.
How am I going to be able to get on my MySpace? I don't know. We have coming up in the news, Christy Lee, what do you got over there?
Coming up, we have cottage cheese in the news. We have.
I want it almost ice cold. That's how I want my cottage cheese.
I agreed. And not runny.
Yes, I agree.
I like my cottage cheese with pepper and salt and just a smidge of ranch dressing. Oh, that'll get you there.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
And is that sheep in the West Loop in Chicago? We'll talk about that coming up.
Sheep?
Sheep.
Wow.
Okay. Right now, this portion of the Bob and Tom Show, sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp is all about accessing talk therapy. And BetterHelp is actually, interestingly enough, the largest online therapy platform in the world with some 30,000 therapists. And you can work one-on-one with a therapist online. The beauty of that is, of course, it's a lot more convenient. And this is interesting. BetterHelp has a 4.9 out of 5 rating for their live sessions, and that's based on nearly 2 million client reviews. What am I talking about? Well, BetterHelp is, like I said, it's about accessing therapy online. You fill out some forms, and you'll be matched up with a therapist. You can switch therapists anytime. No additional fees are involved there. And they have, of course, therapists with a wide variety of of sort of spheres in which they have a lot of expertise. So see what I'm doing. Visit BetterHelp.com/BT Show. I urge you to talk it out with BetterHelp. And Bob and Tom Show listeners get 10% off if they use that /BT Show part. Once again, it's BetterHelp, HELP.com/BT Show. And it's all about accessing therapy in a convenient way. You may have some major trauma you want to talk about, or maybe some small issues, or maybe improving some coping skills. Whatever it might be, therapy can be extraordinarily helpful. Once again, it's BetterHelp.com/BT Show. And as Christy indicated, coming up, we have exciting things in the world of news and a special visit from Ed Septic on the way in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share a letter or comment? Our email.
We have another guest, Derek Stroop. Great to meet you, Derek. The listeners are writing in.
Oh, awesome.
Many listeners want to know what that cologne you're wearing is. That's right.
Yeah.
They can smell it.
No, man. I was already given a warning about this. They were like, we didn't book you the normal way. These guys hate cologne. I even went in to the bathroom and wiped myself down with towelettes for you very interesting people in here. My goodness. No, when you hop into a cab in New York City, I bet you love the smell. You go, now this is natural. This is what I was looking for.
I have like a weird allergy to it.
Yeah, no, he was telling me, I mean, and I go, I'm the worst person to miss this email because I love cologne. I mean, I put on cologne to take out the trash. I love cologne.
Is this a Southern thing?
I don't know if it's a Southern thing. My grandfather wore a lot of cologne, and when I was a little kid, he came and stayed like a week at our house, and he slept in my room. And I remember when he left, my pillow and my bed smelled like his cologne for like 3 weeks, and I loved it. I was like, I want to wear what he wears, and so I just started wearing cologne at a really young age. It was kind of one of those.
I went out and bought the cologne my dad used to wear.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the smell, I think almost more than like seeing something takes you back to like, I can still like smell like my grandmother's like boudoir. Remember old school women that would have like the triangular mirror and there would be powder and stuff on it, just a smell, the baby powder. Like, I remember
What did your dad wear?
He wore Lagerfeld.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that was, you have to kind of get it from the website.
Right.
But that's the only cologne that I really own.
But will you guys cologne up before you're on like a plane?
Look, he's like looking out for other people like him. He's like, you sit next to people. I'm going to tell you, you're going to hate my answer. I put on cologne for all situations. I got in my head. One time I saw this reel that came on, and this guy was blasting men that put on cologne to go to work with men.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't wear it thinking like that. I just wear it to smell good. But like, I mean, I've done some blue collar jobs, and if I'm going to cut grass, your boy's going to smell good while he's on the lawnmower. Yeah.
All right.
What is the name of your cologne?
Well, I have to say, lifelong Intuition fan by Estee Lauder, but they recently discontinued that, which is heartbreaking. Y'all wouldn't understand.
We've all been there with deodorant, shampoo.
Yeah, Dolce & Gabbana, the one is what I have on right now. So,
see, I see it as a form of bullying.
Yeah,
you're wearing
I can tell.
Yeah, it's a real. So, Derek, when you were young and you liked your grandfather's cologne, was it weird being the only third grader wearing English leather to the school?
One time, all my friends, they invited me kind of last minute to go to a movie. My mom said I ran inside, went into the bathroom, took all my. You remember that polo green?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, that's what my grandfather wore, and she said I just took the top off and I just dumped it all over my body. And she said when I came out of the bathroom, like nobody could be within like 30 yards. I missed the movie and she made me soak in vinegar. Yeah. And then I looked it up and vinegar doesn't even help in that situation.
Wow.
Back in the day, listen, back before the internet, parents, we just did like home, you just guessed.
Yeah.
You didn't get to Google, my son smells like cologne. You go, I just poured apple cider vinegar, lay down in it for a little bit.
Somebody's like, I think this is for bee stings.
Paul, you kind of came off the road as a comedian many years ago when you started doing the TBS show. How many?
We started in 95, so
really
14 years.
Wow.
Doing it.
but you occasionally go back out on the road and do stand-up.
I do. I took a little time off the last couple of years, but now I'm getting back out there. You know, it can kind of burn you out being on the road. But,
Sure.
you know, I always see stuff on the road that you just don't see anywhere else, and it just makes you laugh. And I was staying at this hotel, and one of my club dates, and I go down to the jacuzzi, and there's a sign above the jacuzzi that says, "No one shall jump or dive into the jacuzzi." Now, if you're going to dive headfirst into a jacuzzi, are you really going to be swayed by the word shall? Come on, boys, let's go in the jacuzzi. Hold on, I see the King's English.
Wow.
What the heck?
I'm guessing that was a lawyer. They really should have.
That just made me laugh all day. That takes away the loneliness of the road. 'Cause it can't get lonely.
I puked on my dog once. That was
No.
That's
Are
pretty
you
bad.
kidding me?
Okay. This Olympic moment brought to you by
Little Christy Lee, downhill slalom specialist,
yeah, the
once
20s.
puked on her dog.
Animal
You
cruelty.
puked on your dog.
the 20s were not good to me.
You know how to party.
No, and I had an Afghan hound. Do you ever?
Oh, man. You have to comb that out.
Yeah, she made the mistake of falling asleep on the side of the bed that day.
I never trusted those Afghanis. I'll tell you.
Wait a minute.
Never did.
Forgetting the poor dog just laying there sleeping.
Looking at you with all that love in their eyes.
And it gets better.
Mommy's waking up.
It gets better.
A dog
gets
will lick
better.
it up.
Christy puked on her dog.
Do you know what my dog's name was when it gets better?
Ralph.
Louisville. Log on right now and hit that special red button, please.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. This is my favorite bumper music. That's what they call it when we come back to rejoin on the network. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby. And I believe, Tom, we are getting ready for a special visit.
Okay, this music kind of reminds me of Stranglehold.
A bit, yeah.
By Ted. Yeah.
That's my favorite Ted song.
Really?
Better.
Okay. Now,
Better.
we have Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk. We'll check in with Christy in a second. But right now, I believe we have a special guest joining us via satellite. There he is.
Wait a minute. Hold it. Tom, say who that is.
It's
And
Ed
if
Septic.
It's Ed Septic. It says so on his tie.
Yeah, it does.
That's right.
Oh,
this
nice.
was a gift from Nelson. It's Ed Septic. I'll bang your pipes, not your wife. Official Ed Septic tie.
Very nice.
Oh, boy, those will be big
And remember,
sellers.
Ed Septic is the first one to say he don't give a flush.
Yes.
I don't want to cause no problems. Since Jeff's been in there, I thought I'd fill in for him at the Failed to Mention news desk. He gives you a lot of the news each week. He don't give you all the news, so I'm here to give you the news that he failed to mention.
Oscar.
Oops. All right, that's enough of that. All right, as you know, I'm the #1 plumber in the business and #2. Here's what I failed to mention. It's a big day here at the Septic House. My boy, little Eddie, is moving into college today.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently he's too good to go into the trades like his papa and his papa's 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 papa. Instead, he decided to attend the University of Disappointed Dad.
Oh.
Man, college is expensive. Have you seen it? Oh, man, I should have set up a savings plan back when he was just a baby and I was working nights managing that 24-hour women's fitness center for the fuller figured gal called Curves. Oh, man, let me tell you, those hefty honeys drop even 5 pounds. They can't wait to put out. Anyway, his mama, who you'll remember left me for my brother Ted, thought she was going to send him to school with her Beanie Baby collection.
Oh.
Yeah, come to find out, the only Beanie Baby in her collection worth anything was the Princess Diana beanie. Ironically, hers got damaged in a car wreck when she was bringing her home, so it's only worth about $50 now.
Edward.
Yeah, I ended up having to take out a bunch of student loans with Sally Mae, Freddie Mac, and Jenny Craig just to pay his tuition. Yeah, my boy says he wants to be a proctologist. I guess he'll deal with the crap inside the body, and I'll handle it once it comes out. Well, I better jump off here. I got to finish loading the minivan before we head out. I hope there's still room for the kegerator. Little gift from old Dad here.
Very nice.
Nice. Perfect,
real quick, I want to remind you guys, I'm running a back-to-school special. I'll renovate your college kid's empty room, turn it into a luxurious master bath retreat with a double walk-in shower, soaking tub, wet, dry sauna, only $129,000 firm.
Wow.
I'm Ed Septic, the plumber who bangs pipes, never wives. Have a good day, Bob and Tom.
Thank you very much.
Jeff Austin.
129K, Tom.
Yeah, it's a little steep.
And remember, that price is firm.
Now, who had the poem earlier today? Oh,
Jeff.
yeah, Mr. Oskey had that.
Yeah.
Do you remember how it
Grandma.
went?
Yes, tinkle.
Grandpa.
Tinkle, tinkle, little man, tinkle in the tinkle can.
Okay.
Remember, he would go out fishing with his grandfather, and he said, "You can't pee in the lake. That'll disturb the fish.
Yeah.
I need to see you tinkle in this coffee can."
Okay. Now, here's another one. This comes to us from Dan in Pennsylvania. I saw a sign hanging in an outhouse. In an outhouse. It read, "If you sprinkle when you tinkle, be a sweetie and wipe the seedy."
Oh, yeah. I've seen that. I've absolutely seen that.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There it is right there. Oh,
it's etched on a, is that a toilet seat or just a round?
That's the lid, yeah.
That's the lid.
Nice.
So that is a lot of work. Someone had to have a
soldering gun or whatever those things are.
I think it's etched
Wood
into
burner?
the wood.
Thank you, wood burner.
Yeah, they didn't need to capitalize the A or the A in and the T in though. So that's
your criticism?
Oh, yeah. It's a big pet peeve.
There are
wisdom is law.
How's the titles? The articles are not capitalized.
Is the font okay?
It was fine.
Really?
Passable.
Okay. Yeah, because when toilet graffiti, what's more important than the font?
Right.
And the grammar. Okay, let's see. Christy Lee is over there at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What's happening?
Cottage cheese suppliers are struggling to keep up with demand following a popularity boost thanks to
TikTok?
TikTok, you got it. Andrew Westrich, marketing manager at Organic Valley, told CNN, Organic Valley cottage cheese is selling faster than we can make it. Good Culture, a brand often featured in prominent videos, has also struggled to keep its product on shelves so much that it had to address the situation in a social media post. In the past few years, social media users looking for diet-friendly snacks have been sharing recipes for everything from cottage cheese ice cream to cottage cheese bagels. CNN reports that some manufacturers are investing in new facilities and additional equipment to keep up with demand.
Is cottage cheese indeed a diet food?
It's always been touted as one.
Yes, but I mean, it's.
Don't think so.
But I'm all for it.
There are some low-fat cottage cheese.
Yeah, it's got to be better than, I guess, a bowl of ice cream, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But
not as many calories.
I had to be pretty old before I tried it.
I had to be pretty old before I appreciated it.
It looked so awful.
I have never had cottage cheese.
No, it doesn't seem like it's up your alley if you can't do the
mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise makes you violently ill.
But I can do sour cream now, which I couldn't before.
That's a big step.
How'd you get to the sour cream?
The baked potato thing.
Yeah, you realized how amazing?
Yeah.
The taste of the baked potato?
Yeah.
You know, all foods tends to be that way if you give it a chance.
I know, but I'm not a big...
Maybe some salt.
I don't like dipping my toes.
Don't put your
sour
toes
cream?
in your
Boy,
baked potato.
somebody just ran off the road.
He can't get to his penis fast enough. Whoa, she finally
So what
said
does
it.
cottage cheese taste like? I mean, is it like yogurt? I mean...
No, it's got you can kind of chew it.
Oh.
It's good on a cracker.
Boy, it's a kind of a sour milk.
Now it's a texture thing too.
I always think if you were blind, you couldn't tell if there were bugs in it or not.
Oh,
the
man.
The texture's a little buggy.
Oh. You guys are really selling it.
Wouldn't bugs have more of a crunch?
Well, not in my palate. No.
These might be more grubby or maggoty.
More grubby or maggoty, yeah.
We're not. This is good because we'll get people to stop getting cottage cheese. So when I go to get my brand, which is Good Culture, which is impossible to find.
Oh, is that's good stuff?
We were talking about this on the air about a month ago.
I bet you had Good Culture long before it was hip.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
It's hip because of me.
Yes. You're a trendsetter.
Good Culture and Organic Farms?
Organic Valley.
Valley, thank
you. I use
You've
a lot
been
of
in
their
that
products.
You've been in that Organic Valley, right?
Oh, yeah. That's all I'll yodel in it as long as
You
I
spent
can.
some time, right?
Yeah. But if I see anything that looks like cottage cheese, I'm out.
Yeah. You like to
take a day? Oh, yeah.
That's a good call, actually.
You're down in the Organic Valley, a little grass-fed.
Oh, yeah, free range.
We let it run free.
Man, this is the sex show today, isn't it? Jeez.
Well, yeah.
So, but they're blaming it on TikTok?
Yes, what's going on there?
Because a lot of people are using TikTok to show their diet secrets, and cottage cheese is always used. And recipes are huge on TikTok. I follow 4 or 5 people now. Well, on Instagram, same thing, basically.
Okay, well,
my mom would replace ricotta cheese. Whenever she made lasagna, it was cottage cheese.
I've heard of this.
And then I actually had it with ricotta and went, oh, this is better.
Yes.
Much better.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
As a general rule, those substitutes.
Right.
Now, coming up, we have more news from Christy Lee. And also, we have an interesting story in the world of selfies. I'll let you kind of think about it for a minute. It involves a gigantic elephant in the wild and a selfie.
Always a good idea.
Yeah. I think you can see where this is going as opposed to the idiot with the phone. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
More of the show is on the way.
Scientists used magnetic resonance imaging to measure the activity of the brain's emotional center when listening to a pianist in real time.
When listening to a penis in real time.
A pianist.
I can hear the ocean.
When did they change that, by the way?
What?
It was always pianist growing up. Now it's pianist, isn't it?
Probably
growing up.
Oh, never mind.
I saw one on a horse. That was the first time I saw one. And it was like...
First time I saw a horse one, I thought, my God.
And then they also...
What's the old joke? No, I said a 5-inch pianist.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like
What? No, what's the joke where the guy's in the bar and there's this little 6-inch kid? What? There's a 6-inch running around tipping over everybody's drinks. I don't want this guy's a 6-inch dick.
Oh, that one I've not.
Oh, you never heard that one?
They listened.
No, that's not the joke. You've got it completely wrong.
Let me tell you something. That's the joke. Okay? That is absolutely
We all know nobody tells a joke like Chick.
What the hell's going on? The bartender said. I wished for a 6-inch.
I see. Yeah.
It's
Right?
There's a little guy playing a piano.
No, he's not playing the piano.
Yeah.
No, he's running up and down the bar, knocking over drinks.
There are 2 jokes here.
He's being a real dick.
One is about a 5-inch pianist, and the other is about a 6-inch. Yeah.
Oh, as I live and breathe, ladies and gentlemen.
You got a joke told.
I'll never forget these
Dr. Tom Whiskey.
these 3 really little fellas.
Yeah, 3 of them.
A little tiny.
Oh, real tiny. How tiny would you say?
They're called little people. And that first one steps up and he goes, you know something? I bet I have the smallest hands in the world.
Oh.
Wow.
Can you use one of your hands to
Turn your music down.
That really help us out.
Ace,
Then
for
we can
God's
hear
sake,
the
turn
joke.
down the music.
Not Ace. You ding dong.
And so he sends it off to the Guinness Book of World Records people.
Uh-huh.
And he gets back a letter saying, you, sir, have the smallest hands in the world. It's official. This next little fella.
Congratulations.
This next little fella, and he's about this big. Yay high.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yay high.
Like
up to your knee, Josh.
Yeah.
This is a small man.
Very small.
He goes, I have the world's smallest feet. So they pack up that letter. They send it off to those Guinness World Record folks. And they send it back a letter saying, sir, you officially have the smallest feet in the world.
All right.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
And the third fella says, how about I have the world's smallest male member?
Oh.
Well, they take some photographs with a ruler and stuff, and they send it off to the Guinness Book of World Record people. And they want to get it validated, and they're all sitting there at the bar, and the mail comes back, and it's got Guinness there on the outside. Oh, this is going to be it. I'm going to be validated to get that record. So the guy, he takes that envelope, he opens her up, and he looks at the thing, and he goes, oh, I have the world's second smallest penis in the world.
Oh,
no. Really? Who the hell is Chick McGee?
Okay. All right. Okay. Very nice. I had not heard that. That joke had not entered into any of the jokes.
It wasn't anywhere
We were
near
talking
what we
about
were-
It was a true story from the Old West.
Yeah.
Thing that you need, I'll be right here waiting to see when you find joy. Come back to me now. When you find joy, come back to me.
All right. Wow.
In a junk truck. She's got junk in the trunk. She's got junk in the truck. She's got junk in the...
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hello.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
Hey, Jeff, you missed Ed Septic.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I wouldn't say I missed him.
There's Josh Arnold. Hi there. Ace Cosby. Hey. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Now, we've had a lot of different interesting topics today, but right now, is it back to the letters?
Oh, I have a letter for Ed Septic.
Oh.
It says, Dear Bob and Tom, I'm not going to give this guy's name so he doesn't get in trouble. I'm a sergeant at a maximum security prison in Florida for the past 9 years.
Wow. Oh, my.
The past few years, we've had a lot of plumbing issues. I think it would be great for Ed Septic to come down here, help out with the issue. He could bang pipes and the inmates' wives since they can't. Just a thought.
Please just start banging the wives of mass murderers.
I didn't know.
That's the only way I could get off.
I didn't know that there were a hierarchy like the military at the Correctional Institute.
Yeah, this guy's a
He's
sergeant.
a sergeant.
All right. Well, be careful out there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. We'll get Ed right on that. I liked Ed Septic's new tie. Right now, it's time to check in with the lady over there. That's Christy Lee. She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Burglars in Kingston, Washington broke into a Starbucks by tunneling through the bathroom wall from the vacant unit next door.
Why?
This break-in happened around 3:30. They needed a coffee fix pretty
Because
bad.
That's where the money is.
It is?
I guess.
The break-in happened around 3:30 a.m. August 8th. Deputies say the suspects ransacked the store, went through cash drawers, cut computer cables, and battered a safe in an attempt to open it.
Oh.
It's still unclear how much, if anything, was stolen as damages and losses are being assessed. The unusual break-in was discovered by a Starbucks employee arriving for an early shift. The method points to a well-planned operation rather than a random crime, according to investigators.
But again, I mean, you know what?
And I would guess $1,500 at most in a Starbucks. Safe.
They got some day-old cream and some packets of Splenda.
Yeah.
They all go to the night deposit, right? That's
Right,
what
and-
we
but,
used
I mean,
to do when I was closing.
You have a safe full of tills. Right. You know, but what do you have, 3 maybe? 4? And
how many?
You're right. Nobody pays cash anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. And they broke through the wall of the adjacent store.
Yeah.
Sounds like to me they've seen too many movies.
Yeah. Ocean's 11 but at least they made the hole venti, so the big guy could get through it. That just makes no sense.
They probably didn't realize how little cash there would be in there. I don't know.
Oh, they would.
Well, we crawled through the bathroom wall. The good news is I got a couple of scones for free. The coffee wasn't made yet, so.
How about those cake pops, huh?
Yeah, that's the thing. You know what? You throw in the cake pops, this whole thing's worth it.
Yep, absolutely.
Those espresso machines, though, are probably the most expensive thing in the place to steal, and they left those. I mean, those could be 12, 15, 20,000 bucks.
What?
What, are you going to fence an espresso machine?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Aren't they like screwed into the cupboard? And
I don't know. They tried to break into a safe.
Screwed into the cupboard?
that they screwed into the
counter.
Hey,
counter.
Josh,
That's the word I'm looking for.
Mr. Handy said the espresso machines are screwed in.
Like the cupboard. I don't know. I'm just saying they took nothing except for they messed the place up.
You can pay as much as you want for an espresso machine.
Oh yeah,
like $1,000, man.
And let alone commercial.
The
prices.
commercial ones start around 10 grand.
Commercial grade would be crazy. Yeah.
A man in Switzerland who was clocked driving 17 miles per hour over the speed limit is now facing up to $110,000 in fines.
What the hell?
The heavy penalty is due to the region enforcing income-based fines.
Oh, yes.
I'm all for it.
He's not
Yeah, I
only
know
a
you
repeat offender, but he's also one of Switzerland's wealthiest people.
Yep, punish the rich. We know.
Court ruled that the man must pay $12,300 up front.
How dare he be successful?
No, a normal ticket punishes the poor way more than it punishes the rich.
No, it punishes the guilty is what it does.
No, you're both guilty. But if Tom's speeding and he gets a ticket for $150, it's not going to affect his life in the least bit. If Ace is speeding, which would never happen, and he gets a $150 ticket for driving too slow, that's going to affect his life. He may miss his insurance payment. He may do. So I'm all for it. It equals
Of course,
it out.
I know you are.
Here, now see, I think you're missing the point here. So if you're drunk driving, then the fine should be based on how you got drunk. So if you're drinking like Pappy Van Winkle Reserve,
yeah,
you should pay a much heavier fine than if you're drinking Busch Light. Does that logic apply?
Okay.
As Josh would say,
funny.
Hear him out.
The court ruled the man must pay $12,300 up front, could be forced to pay the remaining $99,000 if he is caught for a similar roadway infraction over the next 3 years. The recent fine isn't even a record in Switzerland. You'll recall back in 2010, a millionaire Ferrari driver got a ticket equal to about $290,000 for speeding in the eastern canton of St. Gallen. Switzerland is not alone in fining drivers based on their financial situation, Jeff. Germany, France, Austria, and the Nordic countries all do the same.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, but it's not like the poor in Switzerland are getting a $5 ticket necessarily. Well, I guess they are if it's based on their stupid income. It's just it's completely not fair.
Didn't the guy that owns Nokia get fined $1 million for?
Yeah, it was something like
that. By the way, the place you just mentioned, it sounds like something from a fantasy movie, the Eastern Canton of St. Gallen, or something from the Puff the Magic Dragon song.
It's on the planet Hoth.
I know nothing about Switzerland, but to me, it seems like the most perfect country on the planet. Like it's just like perfect there.
I feel like it's the place where those studies come out where it says people are really happy.
Yeah. I mean,
it's gorgeous.
But if
Have
I
you
were a
been
millionaire,
there?
I'd move immediately. I'm not putting up with that socialist crap. I'm not.
they have Swiss banks there, don't they? Have like
couple of
isn't it where everybody has their money.
A couple of big rock stars live there. Phil Collins.
Tina Turner used to live there.
Lives there.
Yeah.
Well, if you call that living.
A fair point. I would argue if I could.
He's dying there.
I mean, if they did that on the, I wonder that'd be interesting if they did that here.
They probably will, and it'll just whatever. You guys will see.
It's going to be bad for NFL players, and because they seem to be getting the most speeding tickets.
How much is it? What ordeal is it to me to move to England? Is that going to be a problem? Becoming
You
a
haven't
citizen?
researched that? I thought you would have had that down by now.
I just want to hear some thoughts here about.
You want to be an expat?
Yeah. I want to go there and forget about all you people.
And by you people, you mean all of us?
The only thing I've heard that's tough is getting a work permit or
Well, you don't have to
whatever
work,
there.
do you?
No, I can just.
You're telling me you're going to
if you
visit
can
and
retire there.
just stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say indefinitely, right?
Yeah, it works here.
Can't they?
Are you guys, just tell them you're here to visit and stay. Do any of you believe in the rule of law?
No.
I'm here to visit the Queen. Well, she's dead. Well, I'm waiting for the next queen.
And maybe I won't have to wait so long.
Maybe I won't have to wait so long.
Actually, I guess that's, what is it, another boy after Prince Charles?
Oh, yeah, it'll be Will or Harry or whatever the hell his name is. The bald one.
Chick, it's a lot more involved than you think. You need to really look into it. It says proper planning and preparation. You can get it done, but the process is challenging.
That sounds
you mean other countries make it hard for somebody just to get in? That's wild.
That sounds like the right money has to get into the right hands.
That's exactly
right.
Now, coming up, you said we have a loose sheep in Chicago.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
And we have another peacock on the loose.
Did you say peacock?
Okay, this just in. They caught him.
Meow. So anyway, that's what I told the cab driver. I know, it's hilarious. I told you. I get it. I know. Stop. Now you're gonna make me cry.
Well, coming up, we'll find out about this lost sheep. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, we'll certainly look forward to that. And anything else going on over there, Chick McGee? You cool?
Silac Insurance Company. Let's tell them all about it.
I'm happy to. Do you want to help me with this, Christy Lee?
Sure, we can start this. You've been hearing about Silac annuities for a while now here on the Bob and Tom Show.
Oh, yes.
They sponsor the news desk. How about we do another McGee 3?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Are you going to do it for me?
I could do that.
We'll
for
switch
you.
roles then.
All
I'll
right.
do it. Okay.
Here are 3 questions from Silac. All right, you ready? Number 1, Dear Chick, I want to browse and read all about the Silac annuity choices. What is the Silac address for the Silac website?
Christy, that's easy. SilacINS.com. That's SILACINS.com.
Oh, great. Hey, you know what? I love the idea of getting a 20% bonus by going from a 401k to a Silac annuity. So here's your next question. What's the phone number for that?
Again, easy. Just dial pound 250 on your cell and say bonus 20. That number again, pound 250, and then just say bonus 20.
Wow, you seem to have all the answers. I love this. All right, last question. Dear Mr. McGee, would it be too much to ask if you could also read the Silac disclaimer?
Yes, I'm really tired. Tom, if you would handle that.
This is going to be rough for me. Consult your financial advisor. Premium bonus may vary by annuity product. Premium brand and surrender change.
It's band, not brand.
See, I told you I couldn't do it. Premium band and surrender charge period selected and may be subject to a premium bonus recapture. Some products with bonuses may offer lower growth rates or caps. Terms and conditions apply. See SilacINS.com/disclosures. We did it.
Yay, very nice.
Okay, coming up, we have what, Christy Lee?
We have a meteor. We have a diamond. I'm all ears. Elephants in the news, sheep on the loose, and somebody drained one of Minnesota's lakes. We'll talk about that.
What?
Well, put the plug back in.
Or something.
We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
The Gores just got divorced. We know Paul McCartney went through the worst divorce in history.
That's true.
I would have been a great attorney for Paul McCartney. I'd have said, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client, right over there, 1964, could not crawl out of a car without every woman in America tearing her hair out, yelling his name at the top of their lungs. He could have had any woman in the world that year. He went with the Manson family-looking girl who was the photographer, who was relatively plain. Lived with the woman for 35 years. 35 years, not one night did he ever miss with his wife in 35 years, except when he was arrested for marijuana in Japan, and she was down the hall in a different cell.
Yeah.
Okay? He loved this woman. She made him eat vegetarian food. Okay? She was not attractive. He put her on the cover of the Band on the Run album. Now, James Coburn looked better than she did.
True
on the cover of that album. This woman couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. Couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. He let her play in his band for 10 years. He loved this woman. Lived with her 35 years, never missed a night. She passed away. He became a knight. I think he owns Happy Birthday. I know he owns Ramblin' Rick from Georgia Tech, a hell of an engineer. He's a billionaire. The queen hit him over the shoulder with a sword and made him a knight. He is a sir. And that one-legged, wooden-legged woman wants you to believe that he's hard to get along with.
The stock market goes up, the stock market goes down, the stock market goes up and down. Now ask yourself, do you still want to be dealing with all this noise during your retirement? Didn't think so. With an annuity from Silac, you'll get guaranteed payments all throughout your retirement. Mute the flute of market mayhem with an annuity from Silac. Your relaxed and well-earned retirement? It starts here. SILACINS.com. That's SILACINS.com.
Now, we were just talking off the air about something, and Derek coughed up this trivia fact.
Okay.
He mentioned that he just moved to New York City.
Correct.
So I asked him, do you have a car? Because keeping a car in New York City, which I have done, and it's not worth it. But you told me you don't drive at all.
No, I do not drive at all. I haven't drove in 14 years. So I mean, sometimes I'll park the car in the parking lot, and the adrenaline is unreal. Yeah, like we'll get to Cracker Barrel, and I'll go, let me back it in. Old time's sake. Let me show you, Big Dog still got it.
So you don't like driving? Or?
No. 14 years ago, in what kind of started my comedy career and changed my life, I got 2 DUIs in 6 months. And I say 6 months because it sounds better than 4. I don't drink anymore. Nobody has to worry about me out there. But I gave up driving. I'd never even had a speeding ticket in my life, and I had those two incidents happen, and it just kind of shell shocked me. And I just gave up driving immediately, and I gave up drinking about 4 years ago. But what's funny is, okay, y'all get it. But listen, what's funny about this is I tell this story about a year ago. I'm out on tour with Bert Kreischer, and we're sitting on his bus, and he goes, hey, man, how does somebody from Harvest, Alabama get into comedy? And I tell him this story. I tell him about the DUIs and what type of position it put me in and how it changed my life. And I tell him at the end, I go, and, I haven't drank in 4 years. I haven't drove in 14. And Bert's looking at me, and he puts out his cigar. And if y'all know anything about cigars, that's quite the commitment. And he goes, man, I've heard a lot of DUI stories. And he goes, they never end this way. He goes, they all end the same way. They all end with, hey, Bert, I have not drank in 14 years. He goes, you just looked at me and said you have not drove in 14 years. He goes, Derek, I think you're the first person I've ever met that gave up the vehicle and not the booze. and he's so right, because at the time I can remember thinking, this Jim Beam's not the problem. This Camry's bad luck. I was like, I'm very good at drinking. They just get mad every time. I mean, the Camry's a V6. I don't know what they're mad at. It's a decent vehicle, but...
It's Cosby. Here he is with his joke of the day.
What did the judge say when the skunk came into the courtroom?
Oh! What did the judge say when the skunk came into the courtroom?
Odor in the court.
That'll be getting told in courts throughout the country.
Odor in the court.
Oh, man.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hi.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
Josh Arnold.
Hello.
Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. We have Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Boy, do you.
And real quick, you just had the story about the guy speeding in
Switzerland.
He was going. How far over the speed limit
Only
was he going?
17 miles an hour over.
And his ticket's going to be how much?
What did I say?
$100,000.
$110,000 in fines if he has to pay $12,300 up front, but the other $99,000 is if he's caught doing something in the next 3 years.
Because they base it on your income.
Right.
This guy's got a lot of money coming in. We had this story coming out of Longwood, Florida. Authorities in Florida say a man who was stopped for speeding told the trooper he thought they were racing.
Thought he was racing the cop?
Yeah, I saw that.
According 25.
Yeah, they do that often.
This 25-year-old gent, Mr. Logan Mills.
I thought I was doing really well.
He was clocked. This is what gets me about this story. He was driving a blue Honda Civic at 116 miles an hour.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He said that.
In Lake Mary, Florida. Hey, if I'm a Honda dealer, I'm going to have this guy as my spokesperson.
I don't know if that's stock.
That's not that fast.
Oh no, those
116?
Those the Civic R's are
Really?
fast.
Wow.
Yeah. They look like little race cars now. I'm sure you've seen
The
them.
Fast and Furious people have really.
I've been out here on this 116.
Have you really?
Sure.
It says they estimated that he was going at least 120 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
Violating Florida's new so-called super speeder law.
What?
That's what it's called, the super speeder law.
All right.
When he was pulled over, officials said the man told the cop, I thought we were racing. He's been arrested. And wow. What an idiot.
Yeah, that's stupid because I think you get another ticket for racing.
Yeah, and evading.
Reckless
police.
driving.
Yeah, don't play the race card. It's
always.
Tom Griswold, everybody.
Okay.
You got me on that.
Have you ever, what's the fastest you've gone in your car? In the little guy you got out there?
110, around there.
It's the fastest you've gone in that big speed thing you drive.
Yeah, that you call a rocket. And somehow, I don't know how it goes so fast.
I don't know.
Well, see, you push the gas pedal. And
Is that what it is? Yeah, that thing, I'm surprised it doesn't take off. It goes
you've had it over
100.
80.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
100?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe some rural area.
Yeah.
No one around. Sorry.
I've gone so fast in that if I hit something, I would go, I'm already 9 miles down the road. I don't know what it was I hit.
I see.
What did I just vaporize?
What did I just vaporize?
Yeah. Doesn't the super speeder also, the super speeder law, the super speeder sounds like, again, one of those lesser superheroes?
Yeah, like a Flash ripoff.
We couldn't get the Flash to come to your birthday party, so we got Super Speeder. He used to host a movie on Channel 4.
All the employees at Super Speeder, another Marvel movie coming out. Did you hear? Good God. Man, no, we're never going to catch on.
Okay. Christy, what do you got over
A
there?
New York City woman unearthed a 2-carat diamond ring at an Arkansas state park. The report comes from a supervisor at Crater of Diamond State Park, Mr. Wayman Cox.
Well, it's called Diamond Crater State Park.
Yeah, I don't think she didn't unearth the ring. She just unearthed the diamond, I believe.
What's this guy's name?
Wayman Cox.
Oh, that'd be tough.
Yeah, you get your waving Cox.
Yeah, or your call me Waymo.
Hey, here you go.
Waymo Cox. they got Waymo Cox at that park. Oh, no wonder it's a pickle park.
Way less Cox.
Mr. Cox said that Miss Sherry Fox spent several weeks foraging for a diamond at the park.
Is this Mr. Cox?
It was not until the 31-year-old's last day that she spotted a gem in the ground. Park staff confirmed that the stone, about the size of a person's canine tooth, was a 2.3 carat diamond, the third largest found at the park this year. She says she will use it in her engagement ring. So she didn't find the actual ring. She just found the diamond that she'll put in her engagement ring.
Wow. I wonder what that's worth.
Really cool.
Wait a minute. So there are diamonds all over the park?
Yeah, that's why it's called Crater of Diamond State Park.
She actually found a nice one.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, this says whoa. That's a 2 or 3 carat diamond could be worth, jeez, up
70,000?
Up to $50,000.
A 2.3. So usually it's 10 to 15,000 a carat.
Wouldn't you just sell it and get yourself a $3,000 ring?
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the diamonds in this park are like the purity level is like they're yellow.
They're not good.
They're more
They're like a
yellowy.
champagne.
Yeah.
They're like a
I don't
champagne
think they're.
diamond.
Oh, okay. But
So they're not going to grab that kind of money.
But she spent 3 weeks
Yeah, that's a lot of
looking
time.
for. You just
I found a 4-carat one, but I was at Cubic Zirconia State Park, so it wasn't worth anything.
Barely.
Yeah, barely.
I only buy blonde diamonds.
Same thing. I was
wanna
over
know
there.
Someone
at,
really worked for it.
You ever gone to Fool's Gold Hills? Yeah. That's,
Oh, boy.
boy, that's an
That's near Wooden Nickel Valley?
Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Ersatz? Okay.
A tourist is lucky to be alive. Not after he was looking for diamonds, but after he was trampled by a huge elephant trying to take a selfie.
Now, make it clear, the elephant wasn't trying to take the selfie. Although when he was through with this guy, he probably would want a good one.
Who in the right mind would think the elephant was trying to take a selfie?
Just hold still.
The man
I'm trampling this guy. Oh, sorry.
The man, identified as a Mr. R. Bazaravju,
And incredibly stupid.
had trespassed into a restricted area near a temple in Karnataka, India. Witnesses said the man attempted to take a selfie with an elephant when the sudden bright flash provoked the animal into charging.
Is he even using a flash?
Yeah. According to the video, it shows the Mr. Basavaraju face planting
Blame it
into
on
the
the
ground before the elephant stomps on him.
So he face plants.
Yeah.
Then the
stomp.
elephant starts stomping on him.
It says it took off his pants and underwear in the process.
Well, I think even an elephant knows if you want to go viral, you got to get the pants off.
He wasn't trying to trample him.
Well, I guess not. The man survived, but was taken to a hospital with severe injuries. He was reportedly fined $270 in order to make a video confessing to his actions.
I did. Take a selfie.
He stomped on my dick. Stomped right on it.
But his trousers actually come off, and his underwear.
That's what it says. I'm skeptical about that.
Well, maybe in a fury, an elephant's trunk just grabs at things and rips
I
off.
guess that's right. I forgot about the trunk
I
part.
say he got in there to masturbate.
You think he was
And
already...
he was taking a picture of his girlfriend, the elephant, and things went out of control. He was
think?
turned on by an elephant. Yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
He's
How
running.
else would his pants get torn off?
How would his pants and
Wake up
underwear...
and
Think
smell.
of, all right, so an elephant has 1 foot on you.
Right.
And with his trunk, grabs the back of your jeans and lifts. Those those trousers are coming off.
Okay.
No, not up. They wouldn't
Off
rip.
his teeth,
Would they?
find his video.
The elephant's strength, of course they're going to rip.
No, they
Please.
pick the guy up and throw him away.
No, the 1 foot's on him. He stomped on him.
So you're saying it tore the pants off?
Yes.
He was playing with himself.
We don't know for sure, but I like that theory better. But I'm just saying it is possible.
Okay, now I'm watching the video. This elephant has huge tusks. And here's what happened. Okay.
Oh, so this is all on video.
Yeah, the guy is he's diving on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
He's diving forward onto the
Face
ground.
planting, yes.
And he face plants, and when he hits the ground, his pants come flying off.
What?
What kind of pants is he wearing?
Hey, once again,
he dives onto the ground, and his trousers, as he hits the momentum of his body, his pants must be loose. They come all the way down, as do his underpants. And in the meantime, the elephant's stomping on this guy.
This is...
So maybe chicks, they were already loose enough.
Yeah, that's weird.
But this guy is so lucky not to be dead. The elephant has huge tusks. He could have gored this guy. And
I will shoot right in his trunk. Yes.
That's a fetish.
This is perfect.
there we go. No, watch.
All right,
you watch a guy dives on the street, and off go his pants.
Oh. Okay, so it could have got. His only injuries were caused by him hitting the road.
Rash, yeah.
No, the elephant steps on him.
Oh,
Oh, he didn't step on him much.
It's an elephant. The thing weighs several tons.
No, the elephant.
The truck didn't run over him much.
He's got a pretty nice ass there. The elephant, basically, the elephant world, he tiptoed on the guy.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Yeah.
The elephant does show some control.
Yeah.
Right. He's trying to stop.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the elephant
If
wants
he
to stop.
killed the guy, the elephant's smart enough to know if you kill the guy, they're not going to show it on video. But if the guy lives, the best way to get it shown is to have his pants come off.
I'm telling you, he was playing with himself. Elephants turn him on.
Yeah.
Love it. And it went wrong.
A sheep was briefly on the loose in Chicago after escaping from a slaughterhouse. According to CBS News, it was spotted running around the West Loop in Fulton Market District.
Somebody,
wins.
Yeah, somebody has to take the sheep in then. He can't go back to the
Exactly. No, he wins.
The animal had gotten away from the flock at the Halstead Packing House. The sheep was ultimately cornered by Chicago Animal Care and Control and taken to Chicago Chicken Rescue.
Wrong species. we handle the chickens here.
I'm happy to be here, but I'll be honest, I feel a little out of place.
Who the hell told you I was a chicken?
This is clearly not for me because I'm a sheep.
Co-founder Christina Zolano said they're looking for a permanent home for the sheep. But you're right, he wins. Is it
ironic? Yeah. Is that ironic? Is that the proper term for a sheep to be on the lamb?
It is not. Sure.
Yeah.
That counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are sheep and lamb the same thing? They're just different names? What?
I don't know.
I thought
a lamb is a baby sheep? Is that?
Yeah, I think a lamb is a younger sheep.
We have lamb chops. You don't have sheep chops.
Well, that's because they're better when they're younger.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
like models.
I don't think I've ever heard. I've never used the words lamb chop. Pork chop.
You've never had a lamb chop?
No.
They serve it at restaurants, lamb chops.
I think that's snooty.
Get a little mint
It
sauce.
is snooty, but they are good.
Bougie. I'll have a lamb chop.
I like lamb meat.
What do you mean you like?
If you're going to move to England, get used to it. There's
Lamb
plenty.
chop?
Yeah, plenty.
Lambs?
Yeah.
A lamb and sheep are the same species, just different ages. Yes, baby sheep are called lambs, mature sheep are called
lamb
mature sheep are sheep.
chop. I'll do this Socratic method.
So baby chop is what you want.
Yeah.
Mr. Oskey, do you remember the puppet by the name of Lamb Chop?
A little bit.
Sherry and lamb chop.
Yeah, I mean, I know who you're talking about, but I never saw anything.
Sherry Lewis. We did a classic piece.
Sherry Lewis.
I don't think we can play anymore.
No.
Involving a puppet known as Clam Chop.
Yes.
You can imagine.
And she made that talk, Josh.
I'd pay to see that.
It's all right. You've never had a lamb chop?
No, not that. I've never said the words lamb chop publicly.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, I think they'd be right up your alley.
They're a little gamey.
But
See, I don't like the gamey part.
then you wouldn't. Yeah.
They're not that gamey.
I said a little gamey.
I don't care
do you
that
eat-
much for pork
Isn't that
chops,
what you're supposed to put mint jelly on it or something?
You can.
Do you ever eat leg of lamb?
See, once again, no.
You ever had gyro meat?
Yeah.
There's
I've
plenty
had
of
that.
lamb in that.
Oh, no kidding.
really? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like gyro.
Yeah.
But they call it gyro. They don't call it lamb shredding.
That's because there's also beef and stuff in there too.
Is there a restaurant called Some Kind of Gyro?
Or we need a gyro?
Or is it like
those, yeah.
Billy, don't be a Euro?
Local gyro, the
A good movie.
Burt Lancaster.
Yeah, right.
I haven't
Great
seen that.
American Euro.
Did he win?
I would eat that.
He won an Oscar for that?
he should have been nominated.
It was nominated.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
I'm on the Oscars. It shouldn't have gone to people. What am I trying to say?
We know it. Denzel should have won.
Denzel should have won them all. Yeah.
So the larger point here is this sheep that was loose in Chicago is being held at a chicken farm or something.
And they're going to find it a home. They're trying to find it
They're
a
not
home.
going to take it back to the slaughterhouse.
No. As Josh says, you get out, you win.
Yeah, we have to
You
let
break
that
free, you win.
Yeah, but that's not always true. Remember in bullfighting?
one. Right.
No, that's
Well, that's
right.
unfair.
Yeah,
That isn't
I say if the bull kills the guy, the bull
Wait a minute.
Bull
What,
wins.
what fighting?
bull. Bull.
I'm not understanding you.
Bull. Bull.
Oh, bull. Okay, not
say
bull. What is he saying when he says bull?
It's cute.
I've
It's his
had it.
thing.
Bull.
A bull.
Bull fighting.
Sorry. Okay.
Christy, your thoughts?
Your thoughts, yes.
Scientists say a fiery meteorite that punched a hole in a Georgia home's roof
Oh, meteorite. Okay.
is actually older than the Earth itself.
Well,
People in several southern states reported seeing the bright fireball June 26th as it blazed across the sky,
There's a bunch of video of this thing.
traveling faster than the speed of sound before crashing to the ground.
well, that's only 700 miles.
University of Georgia planetary geologist Scott Harris examined fragments of the meteorite and determined it formed about 4.56 billion years ago.
Jeez.
How does he know that?
Because it's signed by Larry King.
That's roughly 20 million years before the Earth was even formed.
Before we move on, we need to ask Tom. Because people love this, but it's part of the process.
Right.
Now, Tom, how long did you look at that story till you came up with Larry King?
I just thought of it just
being
now.
the oldest people. See, that's what made it funny and wonderful. It was spontaneous.
Because for those of you that are familiar with Mr. King, and I'm a huge fan of the late Larry King. Huge fan. He is still doing, poor Larry King, there's still a infomercial on. I'll walk by my TV on Saturday, and there's Larry King doing this infomercial, and I'm going, do people realize the man is dead? I mean, it's not like he's in a sitcom and they're replaying it. It's, oh boy, sorry.
Harris said it belongs to a group of asteroids in the main belt between Mars and Jupiter, and debris from the breakup of a much larger asteroid about 470 million years ago.
Wow.
Man, researchers are proposing to name it McDonough meteorite after the city where it landed.
Yeah, there's a bunch of videos of this thing. It's during the day, and it's very bright, and you can see it.
It should be H.I. McDonough, so it should be.
H.I.?
H.I., think about it. You got your health. What do you need a job for?
I went down the rabbit hole on this one. Because I wanted to know
Tell me everything.
Well, is this covered by homeowners insurance?
That's a good question.
That is a great question.
So-called acts of God like this, yeah.
But is this an act of God?
So I did a little research, and it usually would be.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting. It depends on your. Here's what it says. If a meteorite crashes through your roof, your standard homeowner's insurance will likely cover it. Most policies in the United States list meteorite strikes under falling objects.
That's a foundation of
which
Jello,
means damage to your home and personal property would be included.
Well, that's good. It should be. Come on.
The coverage usually applies when a rock lands on your house or your yard, or even a detached structure like a garage. So I guess good to know in case you get a meteorite through your roof.
Well, is it his now?
I think that should also be the law.
Yeah.
Whatever, if he wants to sell it to a museum, they can.
Yeah,
whatever,
I mean, those bring a ton of money.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I watch a show where they go meteorite hunting.
Really?
And a small one, $5,000, $7,000 for like just a little piece.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
How do you know they're really meteorites?
The radioactivity.
No, you take it to a guy. And, that's a meteor.
You don't want to end up like Jordy Verrill. He touched one.
Yeah.
And then seeds started growing in his fingers, and then grass started growing all over his body.
What?
Yeah.
He had to take himself out with a
It's in
shotgun.
a documentary called Creep Show.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should see it.
I see. Right now, we have the ability to learn more about our ears from our friends at Raycon.
Raycon's Everyday Classic is back. That's right, Everyday Earbuds Classic. And now it has active noise cancellation, the latest version of Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic. Active noise cancellation, 8 hours of playtime, 32 hours of battery. Those Raycons will never leave your ears. And audio quality, just like all the big audio brands you know and love, at around half the price. And Icon has returned. Get yours today with free shipping on every pair of Raycon earbuds. This message sponsored by Raycon. Go to buyraycon.com/Tom. Get 20% off the fan favorite Everyday Earbuds Classic. Right now, Raycon offering 20% off their Everyday Earbuds Classic. That's buyraycon.com/Tom.
A little update here. I'm reading about this. Would you be covered if a meteorite hit your house? It says typically you have to pay the deductible, and if the impact caused an earthquake-style shock, you'd need separate earthquake coverage.
That's not fair at all. It's not technical. That
that's
count.
not fair.
So check for your meteorite
Now,
damage.
what about life insurance if you're hit by a meteor and it goes through your body?
Will it pay your surviving beneficiary?
That must.
Oh, yeah. Unless it's a suicide and you jumped in front of it on purpose.
Last, here's my chance. Get out of the way, Norma.
Hey, where's Fred? Just standing in the backyard again.
He was looking for it.
Whistling for meteors.
We'd like to apologize to everybody. But we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got a comment to share?
This may take a while. Say, how'd it go, boss? He said he's heard worse. He says he's heard worse. He says he hears worse every morning.
Bob and Tom in the morning. Louisville's classic rock all day on 95.7 QMF. Please forgive us.
Tell us more about scatting.
Well, it's it's like in the traditional jazz sense. It's the scooter beat a bada. But I mean, I don't do that. I do it to classic rock only.
Right. The most famous scat is probably the worst ever.
Of Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra, a great artist, but the doobie, one of the worst,
Absolutely.
terrible scats. But
but I mean, it's hard. Like if you're in the car and you're listening to Led Zeppelin, it's hard not to do the bow bow bam doom cack cack doom bum bam bum bam down doom cack cack doo. So
brilliant. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got the notoriety came from the AC/DC, which really took sale, which is the. Dum 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 dum. Be-dum ba wow no dum 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 pa-dum 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 dum. Be-dum ba wow no and my girlfriend's like, most people sing the lyrics.
That's true.
Okay, I can scat Amos Moses by Jerry Reed.
Oh
please.
yeah,
Let's hear it.
please.
On that note, we have to go. Thanks for joining us.
Hunting alligator down in the swamp.
We have the young Shane Moss, comedian from Wisconsin, now living in Boston.
Yeah, I got the Ghost of Christmas Future.
There you go.
Right next to me. So it's not too late, is it? I can still change.
You can.
Turns out it is too late. Now, you mentioned that your girlfriend is a veterinarian.
Yeah.
Now, did you have any normal jobs prior to this comedy thing?
Yeah, I had. I did a lot of manual labor type stuff. I worked in a factory for a few years. Worked construction. The worst thing that I ever did was I was a temp laborer.
Yeah.
Which was just an awful job, and there's like no health insurance or anything with it. There's just workman's compensation. So anytime I need to seek medical attention, it need to be a work-related thing. I'd have to call up my boss and be like, yeah, I don't know, I better go and see a doctor. It's just yesterday, I think I was just picking up a little bit too much weight, and I think I might have gotten herpes.
Yeah, I better have that checked.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's insane all the things you have to worry about. Like I remember when I was in grade school, I'm not that old, but just 20 years ago in grade school, the biggest concern was don't share hats, you might get lice.
Oh.
And they're much more serious now. They're like, don't share needles, you might get AIDS.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can share hats again. Who cares about lice?
How true.
I see. Shane Moss is our guest. We've talked about the fact that you drive all over the place.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. This is one of my favorite topics. Kind of an inside showbiz thing, but every once in a while you get what's termed a hell gig.
Yeah.
Maybe you're on stage and you're in a small club or a bar and they've got a TV on over here. There's a pool game going on. People aren't paying attention. Do you have any great hell gig stories?
Well, I have a few, and I'll tell one anyway, and then if we have time for more, that's cool. I'll combine cars and a hell gig. How's that? I was in Detroit recently, and this actually wasn't a hell gig at all. It's just kind of my fault. I made a little mistake. Detroit's kind of a little bit dangerous. It's actually ranked the most dangerous big city in the country, and if you remind them of that, they will kill you.
Or try, yeah.
and I let it slip on stage that I drive a Hyundai. Which is a sin there. And I had to explain to him, I was like, listen, I'm all for supporting American-made products. I don't want anyone in Detroit to lose their job or anything. It's just that if I'm driving through Detroit, I want the most reliable vehicle possible. And,
wow.
That didn't go over very well.
But I was just talking about things that are disappearing, like the sound of a typewriter is going away. I get it. I mean, I understand all this stuff, but like that little ding when you pull in the gas station, if you're under a certain age, you have no idea what we're talking about.
Right.
How true.
Just things.
Remember when they used to give you all kinds of things when you got gasoline, like glasses?
That's what Bill was talking about. Yeah.
Incredible stuff.
Even albums and stuff like that. I mean, I guess if you went to school at a certain age, you wouldn't remember what albums were or certain things. I mean, I saw a list of those things the other day with people that have.
They're all disappearing.
Yeah.
Customer service.
Yeah.
Totally gone. Customer service now is everybody can understand, but nobody can help you.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I understand, sir. Yes, I know. There's nothing we can do. That's just how. I was on a plane and they had the intercom turned all the way up to like 10, and it's right above me, like blowing out my eardrum.
Yep. Yeah.
So I asked the stewardess, I go, is there any way you can turn it down? She's like, no, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do. It's like, really? They installed an intercom at 10 without a volume?
There's no volume.
They're going to listen to it and they're going to deal with it. That's how we're doing it on this airline.
Yeah.
Right.
And I hate flying. I hate flying like Nigerians hate spam filters. You know what I'm saying?
There's a
Don't forget.
And Melissa will be waiting on tables while she's performing. So.
Oh, that'll help.
Want to give me another pitcher of beer? Are we back?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Christy Lee.
Oh, hi.
Jeff Oskey.
Yes.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Hi.
I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. We have Christy Lee, as you mentioned, at the Silac Insurance News Desk. You want to wrap it up for us?
Yeah, a couple of things. Humanoid robots showcased their talents at the opening ceremony of the first World Humanoid Robot Games in Beijing.
I'm just laughing at the video Josh sent me, the robots running amok.
This one features robots dancing, performing martial arts, and playing musical instruments. The competition starts today with more than 500 robots from 16 countries, including the United States, Germany, and Japan.
This is such a terrible idea.
They will compete, Josh, in sports like soccer, running, and boxing.
Why? Boxing?
The event runs for 3 days and concludes on Sunday. Tickets range between $25 to $80.
Oh, boy.
Now, did you see the one, though? They had the swim competition. They all shorted out.
See, that's what I'm...
And this is where the most sensitive part on a human being is the base of his neck.
Right.
What?
This is enough pressure to apply
That's right.
to cause the optimal amount of pain without actually killing the person.
So, you want to kill a human. Well, what's going on?
You know,
Plus, I just want to see, like, I feel like if one falls over in the soccer field, the others are just going to run up and kick it, and then they're going to start breaking and falling over.
Do you remember that video where the one robot was trying to fix something in a wok, and it was
just starts banging like
Would it be
hitting the piss out of
Would it be great if they cut from the running robots and they've got a live band and it's the Chuck E. Cheese band?
Oh my gosh!
I can't wait to see some footage from this.
I know, right?
Because the humanoid robot.
They're actually in
Robot
the boxing ring.
Yeah, they-
like rock'em sock'em robots.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look at
It
it.
sucks.
It's horrible. It's so awful. Hey, he's over
Everything
there.
I wanted from it.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like me dancing.
Oh.
Yeah, they're kicking and.
Kick him in the groin.
They're kicking and moving.
Are those things life size? Is that?
No, because you can see the person standing right there.
Oh, so they're about 4 feet tall.
Looks like Gandalf over there. Who is that?
A couple 10-year-olds going at it.
Wow.
That may have been a ghost standing there. Did you see how that person was?
I know you probably don't have time, Javi, but see if there's an opening ceremony video. I don't know if
they're all just marching. That'll be horrifying.
They're all riding Roombas in.
They're supposed to be dancing hip hop. I would love to see that.
Okay.
American metal giants Megadeth have announced their forthcoming album will be their last. They'll also embark on a farewell tour in 2026. They have yet to reveal the final album's title, release date, or band's remaining tour dates. Megadeth, founded in 1983, of course, after Dave Mustaine was kicked out of Metallica, a band that he co-formed. Megadeth released their debut album back in 1985.
Wasn't Megadeth the name of the joke band in Lemmings?
I think so.
With Chevy Chase and John Belushi.
I know Toad the Wet Sprocket was in a Monty Python bit, I thought.
I love that band.
It's a good one. Glenn Phillips.
Toad the Wet Sprocket.
Glenn Phillips is awesome.
Yeah. He can sing.
Agreed.
Yes, he can. Something drained one of Minnesota's 10,000 lakes, according to CBS News.
So they got to get all new signs printed up? Land at 9,999 lakes.
Workers were draining portions of the water from Alice Lake in William O'Brien State Park following recent rains that caused water to flow into the St. Croix River. The Minnesota Department of Natural Resources said an issue with a valve in its water control structure caused the 9-foot deep lake to drain almost completely.
No, this is in Minnesota.
Yes, once the valve is fixed, it will take about a month for the lake to return to normal levels.
Oh, in New Jersey.
You got a lake emptying in New Jersey. You got big problems.
You got Guido and his cement shoes.
Yeah. You know that
or
thing,
a lot of steel drums.
You know that thing. Upstate. We got to go take care of that. What do you mean that thing? Yeah, that thing. No, they're putting up apartments.
Wasn't there a thing a few years ago? There was some lake draining near Vegas, right?
Yeah, Mead.
Yeah,
and they were finding.
They found a couple bodies.
Yeah, in barrels, 55-gallon drum.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes!
Why did they decide on that? By the way, 55-gallon drum. Where'd they get that?
It's an industry standard.
Oh, I know it is.
He's right. Why did they pick 55 gallons? Why didn't they pick 50?
There must have been a reason. Must have been. Yeah.
I doubt if it was because that's the best way to put a human being.
And by the way, how long have 2x4s been 1 3/4 by 3?
That's been a long time.
It's like the 80s.
Oh,
I think before that even.
Oh, really?
I think so. That's a good question.
Did your family burn trash at one point?
I did.
In one of those big steel drums that we'd have in the backyard?
Noah still does, too, on our staff.
I got the burn barrel.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Hillbilly.
Oh, yeah. And you don't live in this county, do you? You're out of county.
No, I live in this county.
He lives in this county.
I'm a rebel.
Yeah.
I like that because
Is it illegal to...
Yep.
My fence is 2 feet too tall. Nobody knows. Be quiet, man.
I burn whatever I want. And if the cops come, I go, I'll burn you too.
Oh, good. That's nice. That's nice.
See if I don't. I'll burn you.
Okay, since it is our duty to educate, do we have time for this? Pre-World War II, a 2x4 was pretty close to 2x4. Standardization and better milling practices reduced them to 1 5/8 by 5/8.
Sorry, 5/8.
In the 60s, they got to 1 1/2 by 3 1/2.
Holy hell, it's worse than I thought.
Now formalized by building codes. You ever buy a really old house and you see those 2x4s they're a lot bigger.
Oh yeah.
You ever gotten screwed by your filter for your heater?
Oh,
That'll somebody. I need a 24 by 11 or whatever, and it's. Well, and you buy that, but then it shows up it's actually 23 7/8. It doesn't totally fit in the. I had a phone call.
That's where you need a sledgehammer, my friend. We're going to shrink that baby. Thank you so much for joining us. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. The show's also out there for you on our YouTube channel. Watch and subscribe. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Don't miss Do It deals to save now at O'Reilly Auto Parts.